What's going on, people? Welcome to an In Motion Football live stream that's running a little bit late. This time I was on time, but the Wi-Fi was just being ridiculous. I'm joining the game a couple minutes into it. Cam Scatterbo just ran through some people and got like 10 yards. I'm dropping the link for Peter because I think I saw Peter mention that he wanted the link. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in here. I see my guy King is backstage as well. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Happy to finally make it to this side. Daniel says 3-0 Nation. Let's go. Okay. Oh, man. That's Scatterbo as well. As a person that rostered Tyron Tracy, I'm not a fan of Cam Scatterbo taking his job. No? Hold on. Peter, are you on the stage?
Yeah, but you're...
Oh, it's blitzing and lacking again.
Damn, I can't tell.
It's a you problem. I can hear you.
I think I just let Peter on the stage, but...
Yo.
No. Damn, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you could. I hear you.
Oh, well, that's an alarm problem then. Okay.
This fuck-ass team makes me want to chug NyQuil, bro. God! Fucking hate this team.
A run on 3rd and 7.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Did they get the first? No.
God damn it. God damn it.
I guess? I don't really see the utility in playing for field goals on your opening drive, though. Oh, they're going for it. Okay, that makes more sense then.
We'll see if they get it. You are ahead of me by like a few seconds, though.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man, it happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
Oh, well.
But do you know what this made me realize? We're watching a Sunday night game with the Chiefs. I'm not trying to hear Chris Collinsworth today.
Okay, we might be fine now, but we might not be. So, fuck it.
Yo, can you hear me or what?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, because I can hear you before.
Jeez, okay, yeah. I stopped being able to hear you, and then the screen froze, and yeah, my connection's being crazy right now. But we'll figure it out. How's everyone doing?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Not too bad. The football was crazy today. We saw special teams touchdowns at a record clip.
Yep.
We absolutely
we got a great Monday night game tomorrow, so can't complain too much. Life is good. I did not watch any of Steelers Patriots, so I don't know how the Steelers did. But
the Steelers got 5 turnovers, including 2 in their own end zone. So that's how they won.
Jeez. I saw the Ramondre Stevenson fumble.
Yeah, they had that, and then a tipped ball interception in the end zone as well. So, like, the Steelers did their usual black magic thing where they just get a weird amount of turnovers and just game-changing plays, and then they win.
Yeah, so they're going to be playing the Vikings in Ireland next week, and I think between Steelers black magic and then Carson Wentz's just like tendency to turn the ball over, you might see some crazy stuff in Ireland.
Nah, I think the Vikings are going to beat them.
I mean, I trust Brian Flores against. I mean, I mainly picked them because Brian Flores against backup quarterback. But yeah, Brian Flores against Old Man Rodgers. I think that should be good. But yeah, I'm very, very, very skeptical of putting any money or like expectation on Carson Wentz at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. What did I miss in the chat? Texans and Jags are overhyped. I mean, I think the Texans hype is dead at this point.
And did the Jags really have hype? I mean, I guess so, but still.
I see. No, I think last week killed the hype when they played as close of a game as they did against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, against Browning. What else do we got here? What else do we got? Yo, they said Wi-Fi is worse than the Packers loss. That's tough. That's tough. The Wi-Fi way worse than the Packers loss. Like, obviously, the fact that they were in a close game with the Packers kind of sucks. But you lose to a blocked field goal. That's very much like a shit happens kind of thing. When I talked about previewing that game, I didn't expect the Packers offense to go crazy because I don't actually think their offense has been playing that good. And I do think the Browns defense has showed some signs of life. So yeah, I didn't expect it to be this bad. I didn't expect them to go for like 30 against the Browns defense. Kind of sounds like the Packers just had a worst case scenario happen, and the Browns got a little bit fortunate with the blocked field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Send Ramondre Stevenson to the gulag. His fumbles were atrocious. Isn't this like a thing for him? Like he is a notorious fumbler?
I think he is. Every time I heard of his name, it's because he did some type of turnover.
Yo, I drafted his backup in fantasy just because I expected this season to go bad for him.
Oh, I was.
He said
right.
yes. That was the Giants' first drive.
Yeah, they went for it and didn't get it.
Yo, when is Rashee Rice not suspended anymore?
Week 6 or week 7.
Damn.
So he's either gonna come back against. He's either gonna have a tough game against the Lions or an easy one against the Raiders.
Oh well.
Still glad to know that this Giants defense is still bad.
Yeah, what was the funniest thing that happened today besides the Falcons scoring 0 points?
The Cowboys getting their backs blown out by the Bears.
Was that funny though, or was that like just damn?
I think it's funny for me because Cowboys fans and all of that. But you know what? Fine, that is fair. That is more like.
Well, like, do Cowboys fans think this team this year is going to be good?
I mean, it's Cowboys fans.
I thought it was like pretty acknowledged that wow, the Giants should be ashamed. I thought it was pretty acknowledged that this year was like a lost season for them. I don't know. Alarms up in the top with having shitty Wi-Fi again. Oh
Yep,
well.
bad Wi-Fi. All right,
That's out of bounds. Okay.
all right, and incomplete. That was incomplete.
Yo, King, do you remember that one time we were doing playoff streams for basketball and this happened that one day?
Yes.
Dude, this is so
Which series was it?
Oh, I think it was.
Was it like one of the Knicks series?
I think it was Pacers and Knicks. Just the whole playoffs. We were streaming every day. Everything was fine, and then just one day, they decided to fuck with me.
Yeah, it was one like random Knicks Pacers game. Good thing
It
was
is
the
what it
game.
is, people.
Yo, if you locked up when Halliburton made the game winner, I would have laughed.
Yo, actually, it's really good that you're right. That didn't happen. That would have been messed up. But yeah, I ended off wondering if this is the Chiefs' first possession. I'm learning now that it is.
Yeah.
Man, look at the Giants, man, running 6 minutes off the clock, getting no points. Like
They went for it on 4th and 3 from like the 27, and the pass got batted down at the line.
Jeez. Okay, what's going on, Daniel? Fellow member of 3-0 Nation.
Yep, all good, man. You go yourself.
So do you guys want to do the season prediction now?
Why not?
Let's
Why
do it.
not?
NFL
I have the
season.
game as like background.
So if we look at how the Browns have played at home, I guess we're like just trends to realize. I think they're going to be a competent team at home, especially
It's not even just at home. It's when Flacco doesn't turn the ball over a bajillion times.
Right.
Like even the game last week where they gave up 41, one of them was a defensive touchdown.
Right.
And then one of them was like a turnover on downs in their own, like at their own 20. So it was just a short field. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I know the coaching staff isn't going to pivot off of Flacco.
Yeah.
But they absolutely should if they wanted to make anything of the season. Because I think their defense is actually good enough to win them like 6-7 games as it is.
Right.
And like we've talked about in the AFC, like there's going to be a jumble. There's going to be a mess of teams for that 7 seed.
Yeah.
Like we can probably take out the Bengals because they don't look like they can win a game with Jake Browning. The Patriots, I just don't think it's going to happen for them. The Texans can't really score touchdowns.
Yeah.
The Jaguars are also kind of inept.
Right.
Like in 3 weeks, it's gone from Texans are going to win the division to the Colts would be insane if they didn't win that, just based on how everything else looks.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Steelers will probably find themselves in the playoffs again, but like Cleveland could be very competitive if they just got like 20 points a week.
Mm-hmm. They got their rookie running back playing now, so maybe he'll help control games. But you're right; they just need to not turn it over. They need to not beat themselves, and if they can control games a little bit on the ground, that would definitely help their cause.
If they could make a fucking field goal, they'd be 2-1 right now, and nobody would be super depressed.
Did you watch the whole game against Baltimore?
Nah, bits and pieces of it, but like basically, they couldn't make any plays on offense.
Yeah.
So you just can't win like that. Like defense can hold you in the game if your offense isn't turning the ball over every like other possession, and that's basically what was happening.
Did they get a bunch of empty stats in garbage time?
Yes.
That's where the yardage disparity comes from.
Yes, like 80 of them were on the last drive where Dylan Gabriel threw the touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But also, like, they were getting the Ravens are getting a lot of short fields, so that's why there's not like crazy yardage.
Got it. Makes sense because of the turnovers, yeah.
These bots are going crazy.
Yeah, the bots are like I put my chat to subscriber mode, so then they'll just be like, whenever I go live nowadays, 5 bots will randomly subscribe, do this shit, and then unsubscribe at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
So the dedication is, he doinked the field goal in. Damn.
Oh, so I'm behind both of y'all. I didn't see the doink yet.
Yeah, I seen it doing like a minute ago.
Okay. So we're saying the Chiefs are winning this game, I'm assuming, and Baltimore tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the end of week 3. Week
Yeah.
4.
Ooh.
Titans Texans 0-3 against 0-3.
The Texans have to win that or their season's over, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they have to win this.
It's like low-key over already, but they just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
This is like an unknown must-win game for them.
I looked it
You
up.
guys,
I think
I'm going to look this up. Has anyone made the playoffs after starting 0-3?
6 teams in the history of the NFL. I already looked it up.
Nobody
did, I think.
recently, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I think one in the last century. I think it was who was it? There was
No,
one.
the Texans in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texans.
Okay, so the Texans in 2018. The next 3 are from the 90s and the 82 Bucks and then the 81 Jets. Okay, I was going to say, like, I don't remember teams being 0-3 and running it to the playoffs.
Super uncommon thing, and that's why people are making a big deal out of this Chiefs game.
I mean, like, I hear it, but they have a lot of winnable games on this schedule.
This is Kansas City.
Chiefs, yeah.
Yes.
No, that makes sense because the thing is about Kansas City is that
I think
like
I'm 0-3.
they're a team that has some issues, but they're not just like a fucked team. Houston looks like they're fucked.
Yes. Like, after this game, they have the Ravens at home. If they start 0-4, then, like, maybe I would panic. But after that, you're at Jacksonville on a Monday night.
You
Yeah.
got the
Home games
Raiders.
against the Lions, the Raiders, and the Commanders. So, like, to me, that's 3 wins. So
You think
can
the Chiefs beat the Lions?
yes, in a home game on Sunday Night Football when it gets kind of cold for Jared
Yeah,
Goff,
home
maybe.
game.
Yes,
Jared Goff outdoors. Yeah.
yes. This is in Detroit. I'd be saying no.
Did he not prove this last year that he can do this?
Against who? I'm gonna look up their outside games last year.
Green Bay?
They had Green Bay in November, and that's it, dude. They had Chicago in December, I guess. If you're taking the Week 16 Chicago Bears last year as a real test, but
I
they're
feel like this last year and the year before that he kind of showed that he can do well in cold games.
But I don't think these are like okay. So this Bears game, he had 3 touchdowns against the Bears, so fair enough. But that's the Chicago Bears that finished 5-12 last year. I don't consider San Francisco on December 30th a cold game.
Yeah, okay. The Niners are not a cold game.
Indy was inside. Houston was inside. Green Bay would have been cold as well. He had 145 yards and a touchdown. That's not like amazing, but it's fine. Minnesota was inside, Dallas was inside, and Arizona was inside. Like they only had like 3 outdoor games all season.
Yeah. Slant to Hodgins.
I don't know.
Like,
Anyways,
no, but the thing is, like, it's not even like a all or nothing kind of a thing. He's probably not going to play his best ball. Like it's a more of a trend than a like, oh, that there's no chance that they'll win because it's outdoors. It's just that you can bet that Goff probably won't have his best game.
But yeah, I'm looking at the Chiefs schedule. Weeks 12 through 18, it's Indy at Dallas versus Houston versus the Chargers, at Tennessee versus Denver on Christmas, and at the Raiders.
Yeah.
He's
Like I
probably
think the
only
Chiefs will
losing
start 1-3 and
games.
like make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
Yeah, I mean, looking at their games, I definitely hear what you're saying. It seems like from that point onwards, it's Buffalo and just divisional games that are the real tests. But beyond that, there's a lot of wins here. And then the other side of it is that I don't think the AFC has like 7 teams that are all going to run it up in terms of their getting wins. you need 10 wins. I think there have been 9-win wildcard teams before, but
No, there
obviously
definitely have.
you're shooting for 10. And I think that they could find a way to get 10 wins if they figure out how to play good ball.
The Steelers in Roethlisberger's final year were like a 9-win wildcard team.
We're
Yeah.
always like 9, 8, 10, 7.
But yeah, I mean, we'll do the predictions and we'll see what's what at the end.
Yeah.
So we got Houston here.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Baltimore, Kansas City.
I'm taking Baltimore because I don't know if the Chiefs are gonna like do points like that. I don't know. The Chiefs are very much like a score 20 points and see what happens kind of team.
Yeah. And Baltimore's been running it up offensively this year.
Unless the Ravens like turn it over 3 or 4 times, I don't know how the Chiefs without like a Rashee Rice and Worthy, like with a passing attack, would score enough points.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jets, Dolphins.
Jets. The Jets. You know what they
Jets,
remind me of?
What?
Remember Ben? You remember Dan Campbell's first year with the
Yes.
Lions
Yeah.
when they were losing hilarious games.
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong, the Jets are not good,
No.
but they're clearly like
Better
competitive.
than the Dolphins.
They're clearly competitive every week. Whereas, like for me, I think the Dolphins are like about to just mail it in.
Oh yeah.
So I would say the Jets win that game.
I agree.
Broncos win just because they have to win.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Broncos, if they seem like fraudwads, I already have them on the hot seat.
Okay.
They should be 0-3. They should be.
Their record's 1-2, right?
Yes.
And then who did they beat in week 1?
If the Titans receivers didn't sell, Campbell would beat them.
They beat the Titans by like 10 points the first week or whatever.
It was I thought it was like
they pulled away at the end. I remember it was a 1-score game for most of that game.
It was the Titans.
Oh yeah, on the potential game-tying drive, Cam Ward's receivers dropped like 3 first downs.
Yep.
It was 8 points. If they get that touchdown, they probably could have at least sent it to overtime.
Well, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, the Broncos' defense looks really good, but I'm not sure about Bo Nix at quarterback, especially in a division where you have Herbert and Mahomes.
So I agree on everything there. I went into the year thinking that their defense would be elite and like a big part of their formula for winning games. But like for an elite defense, I don't know. Like we talked about how in week 1 there was a game-winning drive and drops were a big part of the reason that Tennessee failed. And then in week 2, the Daniel Jones didn't punt, right? And then now this week there was a chance. It's not like they gave up crazy points, but the Chargers had to drive at the end to win the game.
They did get walked down though because they were up 7 under 3 minutes left and they lost in regulation.
That's what I'm saying. Like for a great defense, it sure doesn't look like it a lot. So,
that's true. Like, because I watched the Chargers Broncos game because that was my local broadcast game.
Yeah.
For as talented and as hyped as the Broncos were coming into the season,
yeah,
they kind of gave up that game like a regular ass team.
Oh yeah.
That's why I have them on the hot ones. If they have to win, and honestly, they have to win big because the Vikings just won big.
Well, I just think they have to win for their season mainly.
Yeah, for the season, yeah. But like, it's also like, hey, this was just like an iffy year. We're still the same Broncos. I think they kind of have to at least win kind of big.
Because if you look at the situation now, assuming Kansas City wins this, both these teams are 2 games behind the Chargers, and as of right now, are losing the tiebreaker. Like, give it a couple weeks, man. Like, welcome to the wild card race for both those teams, right? Like, the Chargers are getting out to a pretty big lead very early.
No, yeah. If the Chargers don't win this division, that's a huge missed opportunity for them for sure.
Yeah, it will just be typical torturing for them if
They have
don't
3
win.
division wins already.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Mhm.
Head to head against
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
so far.
And 2 of their next 3 games are at the Giants and at Miami.
And I think the 6th game is easy too.
No, so it's at the Giants, home against Washington, and at Miami.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. It makes sense.
I think they could beat Washington, though.
Yep.
Yo, the Chargers are like a sneaky 1 seed contender.
For sure. And then I think we looked it up and they don't play Baltimore, but I'm pretty sure they play Buffalo at some point. But maybe
Nope.
not.
I'm looking at the schedule right now.
Yeah.
So then they're not going to have head to head. It would just be a conference record kind of thing for them.
Yeah, they don't play. They don't play Buffalo. They don't play Baltimore.
So that means they play the AFC South.
Yes.
Oh, bro, they're 3-0.
So they're going 4-0.
Bro, they're 3-0 in their division already. They get the softest AFC division, all things considered. And then the NFC, what division? Oh, they get the NFC East though, I think. But still, like, bro, that's a good division to get as well, all things considered.
Well, so their home games are the 2 best teams in the division, the Eagles and the Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Chargers charge for the 1 seed is on.
Yeah, sneaky 1 seed charge.
Yo, that would be
sneaky MVP campaign being put together too.
SoFi getting taken over by the other team, like in every playoff game, would be hilarious.
You know that would happen.
Oh, for absolute, bro! Like,
absolutely,
they'd be the first 1 seed to play all road games.
Bro, Chargers 1 seed would actually be very funny though.
And I'd love to see them go against like franchises with like lots of fans that travel well. Like it wouldn't happen, but if Pittsburgh was good and they got like a Pittsburgh Chargers matchup, oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, it would be terrible in there.
Oh yeah, this happened like a few years ago. We took over their stadium.
Every respectable fan base takes it over.
Well, speaking of the Chargers, I'm seeing Chargers Colts week 7. Tickets are like $40, cheap as $40. I might go.
Oh man, go watch Indiana Jones.
I might go, dude. You guys could laugh, but I might go.
The funny part is that actually looks like a great game.
No, because you think about it. Hold on, let's look at the Colts schedule. Because like, could that be head-to-head sneaky? Playoff seeding.
Well, they play the South, so this has to be there.
The Colts, out of division, are playing
Raiders, Cardinals,
AFC
Rams.
West.
That's the Rams. They're going like 5-1.
So hold on. They play the NFC West, which again I think that's a pretty solid division to get, and then within conference they get the AFC West. Okay, that's not ideal. But yeah, they don't get they don't have I think they were 3rd in their division, so they have a 3rd place schedule. No, they were 2nd in their division. Never mind.
Yeah, so that's like what? Pittsburgh. That's going to be
I guess
right.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were 2nd last year, even though they were trash.
Okay. Now Miami's a pretty solid matchup. Yeah, so for them, like they already beat Denver, so the only like tricky things that they have, the tricky matchups they have are the Chargers and the Chiefs.
They're at the Chargers, at the Steelers, at the Chiefs, and at Seattle. That's not fantastic.
At Seattle.
Aren't they at the Rams next week?
Yeah.
That'll be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Rams will be pissed. But yeah. Vikings Steelers.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Panthers Patriots.
I'm not even gonna fight it. Yeah, Vikings. I actually have
Panthers.
Yeah, I got the Panthers winning this.
Yo, again,
Yeah.
I didn't watch a second of that game, but when you go 30-0 against a division rival, like that's not nothing.
They played very good that game as well.
Chargers over Giants.
Yes.
Bills over Saints.
Yeah.
Lions Browns. Lions.
Lions.
Okay, Rams Colts.
That's
I have to go for my team.
Rams will be playing his, but the Rams also seem more old and more like make more mistakes.
So
I believe in the. For me, I believe in the cold type. I'll go with them.
So my takeaway watching the Rams up close today.
That's a backward pass.
Yeah, what? And then Pacheco just like hold on. With what Pacheco just did, that's an incompletion, right?
Yes.
Because it's a lateral and then
wait,
hold on. Intentional grounding on Pacheco.
It's purposely from.
Is that not a backwards pass? Am I crazy?
No, it's definitely a backwards
Yes,
pass.
it's backwards. Oh, the refs are already the Chiefs. This should be like 2nd and 14.
I'll challenge it too if I was the Giants.
What the fuck just happened? What?
Yeah. Off his intentional grounding, just throwing it to the ground.
It's not grounded because Pacheco is technically there, but like, that should technically be a fumble since it's behind the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I saw with the Rams up close, I think a lot of the Eagles' issues in the first half offensively were self-inflicted. I thought the Eagles were playing stupid. Once the Eagles kind of just decided to stop being overly conservative and repeating the same things that weren't working, the Eagles had a very easy time going down the field. And then I looked back into the Rams' earlier games, right? In week 1, they played Houston pretty tightly, and we all know that Houston's not a good team. Week 2, played the Titans, who I also don't think are a good team. That Rams defense, especially with their injuries, I don't think the world of it. Offensively, though, Puka and Devontae Adams that's a lot to deal with.
They lost both of them?
Who?
Did they lose both Puka and Devontae?
No. Like, they were a lot for the Eagles to deal with, bro.
A lot for the Eagles to deal with. Yeah.
Bro, that's a hell of a tandem. So I look at the Rams almost kind of like a offensive football team that's gonna score a lot of points, produce quite a bit, but I definitely think they can be scored on. And Indy's a team that, regardless of what you think about Daniel Jones, they've been effective enough to barely have to punt this year. So I could see this being a high-scoring game. I just think the motivation of having just lost a game, like ridiculously, I would take the Rams.
Now we're going 4 now, my lord. Okay, this.
Okay. We're just gonna ride with the Rams then. Jaguars Niners.
Bull crap. But, yeah.
Jaguars Niners. I think I have the Jags here.
Niners.
Is Purdy playing or not?
I think he might. I think he might because he had a limited practice last week.
Like,
but also, like,
5 weeks. So
that 3-0 team has to take a L.
Nah, Jags ain't beating him though.
3-0 team has to take it.
So they called it a backwards pass, and then the ball will be placed at the spot of the recovery. So the whole thing of Pacheco spiking the ball, that means nothing?
He willingly fumbled?
Yeah, he
was allowed to try and pass the ball. Backwards pass though. When he's
yes, absolutely. So my thing was is that an incompletion / grounding? But they just ruled that as if it's a
he fumbled, even though he obviously threw the ball.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think you're saying. I think
they ruled it. like Pacheco recovered a fumble, and that's just the end of the play, which is really weird.
No, I think you're right.
Just gifting the Chiefs now, to be fair, I think.
Yeah, we went with the Jags or the Niners.
On the Chiefs.
I'm doing this under protest, but carry on.
You know what? Because it would be more chaotic. I'll go with Jags.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing a protest now.
Bears, Raiders.
Oh, that went.
Bears. I'm sorry, Bears.
Raiders.
Okay. Ooh, what do I think about this?
I'm going with Peter.
Okay,
Raiders.
we already have two. Fuck it.
Raiders.
Seahawks, Cardinals.
Yeah, that is more chaotic. At this point, I'm going with
Seahawks.
chaos.
I got Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
Eagles, Bucks. I got Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay always seems to be Philly's kryptonite.
Yep.
I don't know if the Eagles can win a game in Florida.
It's a thing.
In Tampa, at least. I feel like they could beat Miami, but
that's the thing. I think the one time we beat Tampa in Tampa recently, it was a primetime game where like that the weather wasn't that big of a deal. Whenever it's like 95 and humid, we just lose that game.
I get it.
Washington over Atlanta?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, Mahomes! What the fuck? Come on, Giants.
It's Mahomes doing both and the Giants defense.
Come on, Giants.
Yep.
And then Packers over Cowboys, right?
Yes.
Especially after this one, absolutely. Also, under on how many times they painted Jerry Jones when Micah does something.
Oh, like every time.
Yeah, I got like over 7 or 8 times.
Okay, Ravens over Texans?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Texans offense is also like not good.
Absolutely horrible.
Mahomes is good.
Steps.
The offense I'm out on.
Yo, Giants are having Mahomes run for his life, but they just can't get to him.
Yeah.
Like at some point, you're gonna have to get to him, or he is gonna make a play at like he did on that last play. It's come on. Colts over Raiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
These 4 games will be easy. Bills, Chiefs.
Bills and Chiefs.
Yes.
Especially because the Jags are 3-1 at this point. That's disgusting. Okay. So Minnesota just stays in the UK and then plays the Browns. So we like Minnesota again.
Why did he catch
Could
that?
be anyone. Could be either way.
Cleveland.
Let's go.
Because like I think JJ McCarthy or Carson Wentz are the type of quarterback that Cleveland could beat.
That's a good point. Because I was thinking,
I think the Vikings are better, and everybody knows it. But Minnesota is so limited in the quarterback position. A team like
this has trap game written all over it. It's Minnesota. It's Cleveland getting this win.
It's going to be like 17-16, but Cleveland will win.
3rd and 12. Mahomes drops back again. They have him running for his life, but they can't get him. They flush him out of the pocket, and he picks up the yards. There is a flag at the line of scrimmage, though. We're gonna have to see about that.
I bet you it's holding. It's gotta be.
Yeah, okay. Cowboys, Jets off a win. Can they get 2 wins in a row?
Yes. I believe.
I also believe, but also the Jets selling always makes sense to me.
So,
but I'll still go Jets just because it's funny.
I believe in the Jets against the Cowboys at least.
You know what? I'm good with that. Eagles over Broncos.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Panthers. That's another Panthers win.
Sneaky Panthers win and resurgence.
Dolphins ain't gonna win a game this year.
Yo, Titans, Cardinals. I kind of want to give this to Tennessee.
That's fine.
I got Cam won't win there.
Because the Cardinals have way more wins than they should.
Tennessee.
Chargers, Commanders.
They're better than Tennessee, though.
Let's go Chargers. Why not?
Yeah, I got the Chargers for winning.
Lions Bengals.
Lions.
God, that's gonna be a slaughter, Lions.
Okay, and then you got Niners and Rams on Thursday Night Football.
Rams.
Rams.
Giants and Saints. Yikes.
Oh,
Giants get that first win?
I guess Giants. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Giants.
The Giants at least saw they can be competitive in these games.
And then Tampa against Seattle. Seattle with the extra rest.
Seattle.
Especially Tampa coming, because I think Tampa's 4-0 at this point off a win against Philly, so that makes sense. Quick standings check. Too early? Yeah, no. Let's do another week.
No. You can go down. That's fine. I don't care.
We'll do it every 3-4 weeks.
No. You see what I mean about the AFC not really having 7 teams?
Yeah.
Funny because the 7 team would be probably the Chiefs, but I think the Jaguars fall out of there.
Oh, did I see this right?
It's
Yeah.
the Bengals. It's a 5-way tie.
Hold on. We missed a Pittsburgh game somehow. Why?
No.
They had a bye.
Oh
Bye.
shit! There's a week 5 bye week.
Bye
That
week.
sucks. Yo, that's
Oh, that's hey, we got an early bye.
Yeah, so there's only one team above 500 in a wild card spot.
Yep.
Jeez. And I mean, the teams that are 1-4 in my head, they're all out of it. But I mean, yeah,
I mean, in this hypothetical, they wouldn't be, but yeah.
Yeah. The Browns are tied for the last wild card spot. It is a 7-way tie, but they are tied.
7-way tie.
That would be funny.
Meanwhile, in the NFC, we got 3-2 teams that are out of the wild card. So
yeah, that feels appropriate to me, though.
Look at the 3-2 Carolina Panthers, man. Let's go.
Like, I already wasn't sure about the Bengals and the Patriots.
Yeah.
And I found out Joe Burrow's hurt for 3 months, and the Patriots might be worse than I thought. So I'm like, well, fuck, somebody has to get these playoff spots.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. Okay. Denver and the Jets, also in the UK.
Denver has to win that.
Can't happen for the Jets.
Yeah, Broncos, yeah.
Yeah, also, I think the Jets are on a 2-game winning streak going into this, so that's got to end. Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
If this was at Cleveland, I had them winning, but
Pittsburgh off a bye.
Yeah, you got Pittsburgh then, yeah.
Chargers, Dolphins, Chargers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Titans off a win, they got to lose.
Raiders.
Jags, Seattle. Record check on this one. I think this is 3-2 against 4-1. Yeah. 3-2 Jags, 4-1 Seahawks.
Seahawks going 5-1 because I can't stand the Jags. You'll probably go
Jacksonville, why not?
I actually do have Jacksonville. I like Seattle, but Seattle's not that good.
I don't think Jacksonville's good, but like Seahawks 5-1.
That sounds too
better than 4-2. 4-2 Jags.
Okay. Ravens hosting the Rams. Rams with some extra rest.
Rams because they have the rest, like you said.
Will you give the Rams that one? I don't care. That's fine.
I think this will be one of those weird Ravens losses.
Weird is a good word to use for that because I know what you're talking about. Cardinals.
They're good, but they somehow lose games.
Cardinals, Colts.
Saints and Patriots. Yikes.
Saints win.
Saints?
Yes.
Let's go. Home, 2 bad teams.
Saints,
Packers off a bye week against Cincinnati. Hell no. And then Lions against Chiefs. We said Chiefs.
What week is this? Week 7?
6.
Week 6.
Give me Detroit because I don't think Rashee Rice is back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We've swung it.
This is when Rice ain't back yet. So, yeah, it's Detroit.
Okay. Buffalo in Atlanta. Monday Night Football. Atlanta off a bye.
Yes.
Atlanta's got the bye.
And
the Bills 6-0.
All the Bills on the field.
Or Atlanta during a quarterback
5-0
at this point.
Right, they both got bye weeks. What?
Are we having a quarterback conversation? I think we probably should on merit, but I don't think we are because that would just make everybody look
Penix
horrible.
is playing that game. I think the Falcons have no chance. If Kirk Cousins is playing, I think they could win. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Then I think we have to go Buffalo.
Okay.
I think we have to go Buffalo.
Okay, Eagles over Giants. Niners and Bucks. I like Tampa here.
I do like Tampa.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dallas and Carolina. Mind you, they're 3-2 Carolina Panthers.
Dallas gets a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dallas gets a win, but I would, for me, be funny if Carolina does beat them.
Russell Wilson, man. What the hell?
Yeah, this man's
He's
so bad.
The
You know what?
team.
The more I see him play, the more I'm kind of glad we didn't give him that money.
Yo, so some would say this is an arm punt, right? But the arm punt had a hell of a return. So now it's not a good like a.
Ross, oh my God!
So
Put
bad.
in Jackson Dort, please.
Wait a second.
I want to see my guy.
Wait a second. Bears Commanders is Monday Night Football. This is the rematch from the Hail Mary. They really put Tyreek Stevenson in this spot, bro. You know how much promo he's gonna get on ESPN Monday night just talking about how stupid he is? Oh man, Commanders by 50.
Oh, and it's at Washington again.
Yeah, yep, bro, yep. Commanders. Week 7. Bengals Steelers.
This has Bengals winning all over. I got Cincy.
All right.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go on.
Ooh, Titans Patriots. I think we just gave the Patriots a win, right?
So give your Titans wins, man. They're rubbish.
I think we did. Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
What is-
Give me Chiefs over the Raiders. Although I do like the idea of giving the Raiders the win in Vegas.
Yes, I feel like they split. The
Rams.
Chiefs are gonna at least split or lose all this year. So they're not gonna go 2-0.
Yeah. Miami and Cleveland. Oh, dude, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Cleveland all over it.
Chargers Colts.
Colts.
This is
Colts.
the 6-0
What was
The
going on?
undefeated Chargers against the 5-1
the
Colts.
6-0 Chargers against the 5-1 Colts. Peter
Which
is
is
in
fair.
attendance. Andrew.
Which is fair. I did have the Colts going 5-1 against this undefeated Chargers team.
Oh, geez, man, this matchup is huge. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that for when Peter gets back.
We'll say
Rams
that.
Jaguars. I like the Rams.
Yeah. Rams, yeah. He's
Okay,
back now.
Peter, you're back now.
Heard his
Colts, the 5-1 Colts against the 6-0 Chargers. You're at the game.
Colts win.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Colts playing spoilers for the undefeated Chargers.
Panthers against Jets. This might have to be another Jets win.
Yep.
No, Panthers.
Okay.
Get outvoted anyway.
True. Giants Broncos. Giants with some extra rest, but give me the Broncos.
Broncos.
There's a
I hate
clear
this Giants
correct pick here.
Yeah, Broncos, yeah.
Texans off a bye in Seattle. Record check. This is the 4-2 Seahawks against the 1-4 Texans.
The dead Texans and I'm gonna be dead more. I got Seattle.
Texans off a bye
Texans find a
Seattle.
way to get a win.
in Seattle.
Seattle.
But you have, yeah, it is at Seattle.
It's Seattle
Yeah,
in a
so?
primetime game.
Texans find a way to get a win, dude.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Okay.
The race to the
Eagles
7th seed
at
is on.
Vikings. Both teams have extra rest.
I think this will be one
Eagles,
of
Bull
those
toss and win.
stressful Eagles.
Eagles,
games.
but I really wish Sam Darnold was still on the Vikings.
Yeah.
That's Carson Wentz instead.
Oh yeah, sure.
Saints and Bears. Bears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Packers over Cardinals. Commanders Cowboys in Dallas.
I still have Washington winning. I
Commanders,
feel like
Cowboys.
Washington will win at Dallas, but Dallas will win at Washington.
Sure, whatever.
Atlanta in San Fran. I think I'll take San Fran.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Tampa, Monday Night Football, Tampa in Detroit. Record check here. This is the 5-1 Bucks
They
against the
love
4-2
having
Lions.
the Lions play the Bucks.
Detroit.
But this is the 4th or 5th time we've seen Lions Bucks.
So the Bills are the last undefeated team in the NFL at 6-0 with their easy ass schedule. And the only winless team is Miami. So, if, context for what that Buffalo Miami matchup was on Thursday Night Football, potentially a 6-0 team and an 0-7 team. Jets and Bengals. Bengals with extra rest.
Bengals because they have to win.
Okay, Cleveland in New England. Record check. Cleveland is 3-4. New England is 1-6.
New England,
yeah.
Okay, Colts over Titans.
Yes, because the Titans never beat them.
No. Vikings Chargers.
Chargers.
Oh, I Vikings.
Coming back from a loss.
This guy's Vikings on the road. JJ McCarthy stinks, man.
It's Carson Wentz.
It'll be McCarthy at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, people are talking about, like, oh, Carson Wentz could play himself into the job, right? They got a big win today, but he did not do anything to play himself into a job.
No, he didn't.
Today.
Also, they're not
when the Bengals lost.
They're not gonna bail on JJ McCarthy after like 2 games, even though it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world.
Dude, here's the thing, right? I think deep down the coach knows that, which is why, like, he's praying to God that Wentz has like a 400-yard game or something, like something just with where it makes the decision easy. But yeah, even if it's close, you have to put McCarthy back in.
Of course, you're not throwing the future of your quarterback position into limbo for Carson Wentz playing like he is. That would be insane. They low-key should have just signed Sam Darnold, dude.
For sure. Yo, you know what they also could have done and what they kind of fucked up? They could have signed Daniel Jones. They had him on their roster last year.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Dimes in mine now.
Niners and Texans.
Niners. Texans are so bad.
Yeah. I got
record check on this one.
Houston. Give me Houston.
Actually, you know what? The Lions always find a way to lose against bad teams. I got Houston.
Give me Houston.
I'm just a hater, man. Let me be, man.
Bills over Panthers. Dolphins. I'll take Falcons at home over Miami. Miami is 0-8 now, by the way, and I think that's fair. Ravens.
We
over
talked about
Bears.
this last week.
Oh yeah.
Bills,
they're a mess. Cowboys in Denver.
Denver.
Packers in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh with
our ass is kicked. I got Green Bay.
I agree.
Sure.
This is the Rodgers playing his old team game, which I think is way less impactful than if he actually
feels black magic because of that. That's us win, but realistically, Green Bay should win.
Bucker missed. Let's go.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but need to get touchdown first to get back in the game.
It's so funny because, like, the Giants, if they just score 1 touchdown, they're winning, and like their defense is playing well enough for them to win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commanders, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Hold on. Real quick record check. These are the 3-4 Chiefs against the 5-2 Commanders. So yeah, I like the Chiefs. Eagles over Giants, and then Tampa, New Orleans, Tampa.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let's not get too crazy.
Ravens beat Miami. Denver and Houston. Quick record check. 5-3 against 3-4. Okay, yeah. Denver.
Yeah.
Chargers over Titans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Colts over Steelers.
I want to say give me the Steelers.
Actually, yeah, I got us.
I want to say give me the Steelers and their 6 turnovers.
Damn, dog. You got outvoted, Daniel.
I don't really care. I'm 6-2. I'll take it.
We have 2 bye-week teams going against
the Steelers. The Steelers win 3 or 4 games every year. When you watch the game, you're like, how the fuck did they win?
Yes.
Today was one of those
Yeah,
games.
but Colts team is actually serious for a change.
No, I'm telling you, you will be playing the best offense of your life, and then you go to Pittsburgh and you just turn the ball over 4 times, and you're like,
as the 2 teams that always play each other, even when he has the clear better team, this just happens.
We've had no turnovers yet.
You gotta accept the black magic, Daniel. You gotta accept.
Here's the thing: like the Steelers are not good, but they win these kinds of games.
This is how they get up to 9 wins.
Yes, like today. Like I know none of you watched it because no one's outraged at what happened.
Patriots, I watched it because the Patriots this team sucks.
Has had 2 turnovers. One of them was an interception in the end zone. One of them was a guy got the ball punched out at the half-yard line. Yeah. If one of those doesn't happen, it's a completely different game.
Yep.
Red zone.
The Steelers were stuck on 14 points for 2 hours of real time.
Yes. 2 touchdowns against the Patriots.
Yes.
Patriots are bad.
We got the 4-3 Jaguars against the 3-4 Raiders. Both teams
Raiders,
coming up.
baby.
Yeah.
Raiders, yeah.
Okay.
Raiders.
Jaguars got too many wins.
Chiefs give the Bills their first L?
Yes.
You know what? It would be the Chiefs, yes.
Yes, because I think all their people would be back by then, yes.
Cincinnati beats Chicago at home?
No.
Give me Chicago.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, Chicago. Peter had Chicago. Daniel had Cincy. King, you said?
No,
I said Chicago, but I got outvoted.
Neither of these teams are good.
Chicago.
Neither of these teams are good.
Exactly.
New England over Atlanta?
Yes.
For all time's sakes, yes.
No. Oh, okay.
So what's funny about Michael Penix? I don't know this about him, but because Tua struggles in the cold, I just think he will too. So yeah.
I mean,
it checks out.
Washington.
Yo.
Did you see the pick 6 he threw?
Yes, it was horrible.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
I just not like the fact that he stared his receiver down is bad enough, but
yeah,
the real crime I think is I just don't see arm strength on him.
No, for sure.
And like if you don't have the arm strength, you should not be throwing out routes in the NFL. That's like one thing I will die on.
And it's just like 2025. If you're not really a quarterback that can be some type of a threat as a runner, like you better have amazing arm talent. And that is not the case with him.
I don't even know if I would accept amazing arm talent if you like weren't a threat in terms of mobility in today's league. I don't think that works.
Yeah, it's literally just a bare minimum at that point. Because even with Burrow, right? Like everybody looks at Burrow like the exception. But it's like the exception still has to win something at some point.
But also,
I can't blame Burrow if this Bengals organization doesn't give him anything to do.
I don't know, man. How many like bizarre season-ending injuries for Joe Burrow are we going to sit through before we're like, wait, maybe this build doesn't actually work? Yeah, and maybe what everybody saw the first 2 full seasons he played was the outlier and not like what we should expect every year.
So there's also the other side of it, and I don't think enough people talk about this, but there's a lot of running quarterbacks that tell you that the pocket is the most dangerous place to be. And the other thing about pocket passers is that, their playing style puts them in that dangerous place more often than a quarterback that will get out there, will roll out, will run, and, as a runner, be able to defend themselves. Burrow is a great example of this. And even someone like an Andrew Luck, who was mobile, but not really a runner, also somebody who really had his career ended in the pocket. So, geez. Let's go, Scatterbo.
All right, Cam.
Good passes.
Oh, I just realized.
Yeah.
We're going to have Cam versus Gentry's conversations all throughout this year, huh?
Oh, man. What a hilarious debate that's going to somehow still live.
Scatterbo is a 5th-round pick?
I think so.
And Gentry's a first, yes. Yeah.
Packers over Panthers?
Yes.
Vikings.
Same reason I don't think Penix would win a big game outside. I don't know about Bryce Young's arm.
Facts. Absolute facts.
Same reason. It's getting cold by now. I'm picking against those guys unless they're like crazy athletes.
Vikings, Lions.
Lions, because I just don't know if the Vikings are good. I don't think JJ. I'm out on JJ McCarthy, man. I'm sorry. I know it's been 2 games, but I'm out.
Same. Niners and Giants.
Niners.
Yeah. Especially if Russ is still playing, I got Niners.
Nah, Russ won't be playing by then. Yeah, Rams win.
Rams.
Seahawks off a bye in Washington. Record check. This is the 4-3 Seahawks against the 5-3 Commanders.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Let's go Seahawks. Why not?
Okay, and then Cardinals also off a bye against Dallas. Monday Night Football. What a disgusting game.
Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Okay, well, let's do another week, and then we'll meaningfully go through the standings. Broncos over Raiders?
Yes.
Texans against Jaguars, so a rematch of today's matchup. I think I would take the Texans.
I don't think they're going 0-2.
I don't see Jacksonville really sweeping a divisional opponent this year.
I would take the Texans.
Yeah, Texans.
Okay, Cleveland in New York.
Never sweep each other.
This has Browns win all over it. I'm sorry. I do not like this Jets team at all.
Give me the Jets.
So we got 1 Browns, 1 Jets. Daniel, what do you think?
And I'm going Jets because I don't think the Browns are playing any of the rookie quarterbacks.
Both teams are 3-5.
This could go either way, but I got outvoted, so yeah, you can do Jets.
Okay, I'll take Jets. Bills over Dolphins. Chargers hosting the Steelers. I got the Chargers. Even though this will be a home game for the Steelers.
Chargers.
Yeah, I agree.
In Germany, Michael Penix against the Colts. I got the Colts.
Yes.
Colts.
I felt about it abroad, but yeah, Colts.
Ravens over Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the Vikings defense, but I don't think JJ McCarthy is any good.
No, for sure. And they're not going to get backup quarterbacks every week.
Their backup quarterback is Carson Wentz. So even if they're at Carson Wentz, I just don't see it, dude.
True.
Is there a universe? No, they wouldn't trade for a Kirk because then you have to trade JJ.
Yeah, you'd have to trade JJ.
Does Kirk Cousins get traded at any point this season?
So
he's getting traded or he's getting cut. One of the two's happening.
The reason I would say no is because I don't know what organization would be desperate. When the Vikings traded for Sam Bradford, their idea is that we're a Super Bowl roster, and when Teddy Bridgewater gets hurt, we think that that takes us out of contention. I don't think there's a team that's losing a quarterback that thinks that they've been taken out of contention. I would have a hard time believing. Here's the thing: Cincinnati, you have to rule them out because of money thing, right? But Minnesota. Do they think that they've been taken out of a contention window? I don't know. I don't think so.
If they believe in McCarthy, no.
Yeah, if they believe in...
I don't think they could actually trade for a quarterback because they had a chance to sign Darnold and they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So they kind of have to double down on this, whether deep down they know it's going to work or not.
Yep. All right. Bucks over Patriots?
Yes.
Giants, Bears, real quick record check. This is the 1-8 Giants against the 3-5 Bears.
Bears.
Yeah, Bears.
Saints at Panthers. And then I think we're at the point in these divisional matchups where I think you should when you get the matchup, just think, do I see one of these teams sweeping? And if the answer is no, then you should probably check to see if that team won the first matchup.
I was going to pick the Saints in this one.
Okay.
I'll pick the Saints anyway.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Okay, so Saints over Panthers. Seahawks and Cardinals. We had the Seahawks winning the first matchup. Do we see the Seahawks sweeping the Cardinals?
This one's at Seattle too, and it's late, so it's kind of cold.
I'll take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'll take the Cardinals as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Niners and Rams.
I'll take the Niners.
I had the Rams winning the first one, so yeah. Detroit and Washington. Record check here: 6-2 against 5-4.
So the Washington's fine for a playoff
I'm taking Washington. And then Philly, Green Bay. This is 7-1 against 7-1, but the Eagles are coming off a bye, so that's where my vote is.
Eagles, because I don't actually. I also don't know about Jordan Love.
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm more convinced of Jordan Love than JJ McCarthy, obviously, but like I don't know.
Yeah, this is whose offense can break whose defense. If at that, I kind of do trust Philly more.
So, and then with Jordan Love too, like it's not even just a talent and ability thing. It's like even if let's say he shows he has the required ability, do I just see him like managing big games consistently for like 3-4 games in a row?
No,
that's the big one for me, and the answer is no.
We need to apply more tax to the Cowboys playoff game.
Absolutely, man.
We need to see that for what it was, and that was just an organization melting down. Kind of like how the Daniel Jones Giants versus Vikings playoff game, like people need to stop taking that one so serious as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Or like the Trevor Lawrence playoff game against the Chargers, the second half that he lived off of for so long.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
That was
like, I feel like
there's
a lot of guys in these big spots that do crazy shit, and then it's like for the next 3 or 4 years, people ignore that they didn't actually do anything and just focus on the crazy shit.
Guys, I think Cam Scatterbo just scored a touchdown. Holy shit! And then
I was just about to say if they Giants score, they're winning.
Oh, he ran through them. He got that touchdown.
I'm clearly not like an NFL scout kind of guy.
Yeah.
But that is a touchdown, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if the dude who hurt his shoulder is going to get his job back.
Tyron Tracy?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's
like
that guy just
not like super.
My blocked extra point, man. What the fuck?
Never mind. Giants aren't winning.
Tie game now.
Never mind.
So daft.
Yeah, I do actually.
That's just been the special teams blunder.
I don't know.
9-6.
Yeah, I think Scatterbo just is gonna get a job on this team, and that's pretty cool. He was awesome at Arizona State.
I did like Cam. I thought Genty was better, but I did like Cam.
I mean, Genty, I still think he's better, but like I don't think it matters really. I don't know.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Scatterbo runs through contact and is cool. It helps because he's white, so like it makes him cool to be a white running back. It's like he's not like finesse in the way that McCaffrey is, kind of.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have it like on the edges.
Yeah.
Like he'll just try and run over people, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, he's an elusive bruiser, and I do like that.
Pass protector too, so that wins you points even if the running back competition is close, quote unquote.
I just think he should be the running back, dude. Like I don't think it's super crazy to be like Scatterbo could be 1,000-yard rusher.
Week 11.
Oh, it is week.
I agree. Jets
Patriots.
These teams have not played each other yet. Okay, so Patriots. Texans, Titans. So my take on this matchup is I can't see the Texans sweeping them. So I just want to see if they've played each other already. We gave the Texans the first matchup, man. I'm going Tennessee.
Yeah,
okay,
I got
Tennessee at home off a bye. Yeah.
Yes. I can see the Steelers sweeping Jake Browning.
So oddly enough, I'm pretty sure we gave the Bengals the first matchup. So give me Pittsburgh.
I don't think we would have done that.
I thought we had
There's
Pittsburgh.
no way we would have done that.
So I remember King saying that. this looks like a classic. Yeah, Bengals Thursday Night Football.
Right. I did say that. It was
whatever we did. We'll stick with it. Okay,
yeah, you did. You
Steelers.
swapped it over. Yeah.
Okay, Chargers, Jaguars. Give me the Chargers. Mind you, Chargers best record in football as of now because they played one more game than Buffalo.
Man.
Hey, Herbert shows up to Jacksonville, might have 4 picks in him. You never know.
Hey man, give me let's do the Jaguars. Why not?
They got to lose a game.
Who's the next week game? Because if that's like the Chiefs, I'll give them that.
And I hate the Jaguars, and I never pick them, so you should be lucky.
Yo, Denver, Kansas City. Have they played? No, they haven't played yet.
No.
This is also another thing where I have this going 1-1. However you want to put it.
Sure.
So we'll just do the home teams then, I guess. I can see the Ravens sweeping the Browns.
If the Browns stick with Flacco, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
I just don't see how.
Okay, the 0-10 Miami Dolphins. Do they get their first win in Madrid? Why are we making Spanish people watch 0-10 football teams?
No.
Yes.
No, we are not doing this.
I'm giving them the first win.
Guys, hold on. Something happened to the Giants kicker because that was the Giants punter doing that extra point.
Yes, this is why they're going for it so much.
Oh, I didn't know.
The Giant kicker's injured, yeah.
Okay. Commanders then. Cool. Buffalo against Tampa Bay. Record check. 8-1 Bills against 7-2 Bucks. This is I don't know if this is Sunday Night Football, but it should be.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. What is this, week 12?
Let's go Buffalo. It can get flexed, right? If it's week 12 and onwards.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It can get flexed.
Cowboys, Raiders?
You know what? Give me the Raiders.
Record check 4-5 Raiders against.
Wait, no. Give me the Cowboys. They're not 2-7.
Yeah, Cowboys, yeah.
Oh my God! Did Mahomes fumble?
Backwards pass. Yes, it's a fumble. Grab it. Grab it.
Clowns. These. Oh my goodness, bro! Like 3 guys had a chance to fall on the ball.
Giants.
It's one thing to not get the ball back.
So bad.
Why are they not calling timeout now?
Again.
Why are they not calling timeout now? Okay. They
oh my God!
That was definitely backwards. It was definitely backwards.
It was backwards.
Yeah, no, that's a fumble. Give me a timeout or a review, something.
No,
they had it and they dropped it.
Bro, that part of it is fine. Mahomes recovered this somehow.
Yeah, because the Giants guy dropped it. He had it in his hands and dropped it.
Nah, Mahomes just took it out of his hands. That guy he didn't cover up. He tried to
score. He was trying to score. Oh my God.
Keep your hands on the ball.
So this is 1st and 10 then, right? Hold on. Is this 1st and 10?
No.
He didn't have to take steps and shit?
They're going to call it not a football move, maybe. They're calling they shouldn't get a first down out of this. No. Like, Alam, I get what you're saying. Low-key, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But no.
That would be peak black magic.
No.
That would be peak
You
black
should
magic.
You should not be allowed to lose possession of the ball behind the line of scrimmage, get it back on the same play, and reset the downs.
No, I hear it. It's just,
we need to write that out of the rule if it's not already written out of the rule.
That's not within the spirit of the game.
That doesn't seem like that should be allowed. I'm sorry.
Well, it's 3rd and 25 nonetheless, so thankfully it didn't happen. Giants might get a chance to go for it on 4th down. They're not kicking another field
goal. They could kick another field goal. You never know.
They could attempt it for sure. We'll see what happens. Like 2 seconds left. Who knows?
Yeah, dude, like 2 or 3 seconds left in the half. Why not? If you're like 30 yards away.
Oh, great.
Well, just to practice at halftime, so he knows how to kick it.
Not King, don't worry.
But like you guys see what I'm talking about by like the Chiefs' offense being like, I don't know.
Yeah,
not that good.
I don't know. I don't know is putting it lightly. Like you're being very generous when you say
every game they just end up around like 20 points.
And people are like, oh no, this is ass.
They're so amazing, and I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Oh, that's very good. I'm like to play ahead.
If I'm the Giants, I don't rush the punter at all. I try to set up the sickest return you've ever seen.
Facts.
This is not even worth it. Because, like, realistically, if your punter is kicking, you're probably going to need a field goal from like 40 yards and in to have a realistic chance.
Yo, they don't have a return set up at all.
I hate that.
Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty?
I think so.
Against who?
On Kansas City. I like
It should be kick catch interference, right? Because the ball didn't touch the ground.
Well, yeah. Let's see.
I believe so.
So, did he call fair catch? If so, then yeah.
Yeah, but you also can't like you can't smoke the guy before he catches the ball, and he didn't smoke him, but he definitely interfered with him. I think that's its own penalty.
No, yeah, it should be kick catch interference. If you touch the ball before the guy who signals for the fair catch.
Yep, that's what they called.
They did give it something like a head.
What they called?
Kick
catch interference. That's I actually didn't know that.
See, I know the rules, man.
So I couldn't tell.
That shit was a rule. That shit was a rule in NCAA football 2005, man. I used to do that shit all the time.
You just the returner
all the time, man. NCAA.
Bro, you would just run down like I would use her onto the gunner and just have the computer punt, and then you would just try and run down, beat the gunner down there. They wouldn't call for a fair catch all the time, and if you just timed it and smoked them, it was a free fumble.
Damn. Well.
So it was either like personal foul or a fumble. It was worth it to me.
Yeah. I think they called it. I can't tell if that was 15 yards from the spot or 10 yards from the run.
15 yards. It's probably from the end of the run.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like that's what they applied if it's the end of the run. Oh, Russ.
Don't you do that.
Bro.
God,
I got scared shitless. I got scared shitless too, man.
Don't you even think
Bro,
about
stop
it,
going for moon balls.
He's so bad, man.
Why?
Your offensive line is so shit, man. You are usually not going to have enough time. That should be your base, like, understanding of the situation.
Brothers, get a first down and keep the clock moving.
Russ. Oh, gave Slayton a chance. Oh, shit. There's a flag. Oh, shit. Slayton seems to think it's on the Chiefs. I think it would be holding. It's not holding. PI. I think it would be holding or illegal contact. Holding. Whoa. Face mask. Yo, shout out to the Chiefs out here with like 30 penalty yards already on the drive. Yo, the other team.
This is a rare sight. It's the Chiefs being on the receiving end of refs.
Yo, the other team literally doesn't have a kicker, and you're out here giving them 30 yards of just free 30 yards. That's crazy.
Makes whoever wins the Super Bowl now gets the refs on their side.
That's how you're supposed to do it, man. You got to earn it.
Funny.
I mean, how many false starts you've been having?
In the ref's defense, the guy's first move was to try and jam him, and then he put his hands in his face mask.
Yeah,
like you actually can't do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they absolutely can't. I
have sympathy. I have sympathy for pass rushers getting face mask every once in a while.
Yeah,
but you're a DB. The play has just started. Keep your hands down.
Wait, hold on, guys. The Giants ran the ball on first down, and the Chiefs took a timeout.
Yes, they have 3.
They want to get this ball back.
They're gonna try because if they miss the field goal, you have a decently short field, and they have a kicker who can actually kick it from like 60. I know we missed one.
Okay, I think that's the factor that I think like won me over. Because the way I'm thinking about it is like if these Giants want to run the ball, the Giants don't actually have any timeouts. Don't call anything. Make them run up to the line. You're basically putting them in a spot where they're gonna kick a field goal in about a play or two. Let's see if this punter can make a kick, go back into the locker room.
I get what you're saying, but they want to see if he can make a kick and leave enough time on the clock to maybe get the ball back.
But the Bucker point is a really good point because, you have to give your guy a chance.
Yeah. Because, like, say they don't get any yards, he kicks it from 40, misses. You get, like, one chunk play, you have a chance.
Oh, my God, Russ. Oh, my God, Russ.
Oh, gosh, man.
I hate this.
This guy sucks, man.
Yo, that alone made the timeout worth it. Another factor, bro. You just never know what Russ is going to do.
God.
Oh my God.
Did they bench him?
Let Jackson Dog play. Let my guy play. Come on.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
So bad.
But also, like, why are we
moonballing there?
You're just throwing it for
not
the
even
sake of it now.
close?
So,
did you want Malik Davis to toe drag at the corner?
He's such an idiot, man.
There's no like situational awareness on this Giants team. That's why they're going to lose this game.
Actively selling the Giants.
Absolutely. And then on that play specifically, right? The Chiefs brought a lot of blitzers. There's either a quick answer or there's not. Like, if you don't see anything quickly, you shouldn't even be of the mindset like, let me buy some time against blitzers when in this situation where you don't have a kicker or timeouts. Like, it should either be I have a hot route, I have something quick, and if I don't, I'm out of here. Like, everything about that is ridiculous.
Well, this looks serious.
The MetLife turf just claimed Brian Burns.
Oh, no.
Yep. MetLife has another victim.
Anyways, Bears, Vikings.
Back to
Vikings.
Vikings.
Okay, definitely Vikings, because also I could see them sweeping the Bears for sure. A rematch of today's matchup. Do we see the Panthers sweeping the Falcons? I don't know about that.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Packers over Giants. What's going on, bro? I know today was stressful for you, man. I know today was definitely stressful for you. But we got the win anyway.
So easy.
Rams, Seahawks, they haven't played yet.
I think even if they played, I got Rams sweeping.
Okay.
Yeah,
interesting call. Yeah, I got the Rams in this game for sure at the very minimum. Rematch of this matchup. Do we have the Niners sweeping the Cardinals? Low key, I think I could see it.
I could see it too.
Peter, what do you think?
Yeah, go on.
What's up?
Niners Cardinals rematch of today.
Cardinals win.
You got Cardinals. Okay. And then Daniel, you said Niners?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we both said Niners sweep.
Okay. Eagles.
Lions, Eagles. A matchup that
record check.
What was the last time we've seen?
Hold on. Let me. Eagles.
Yeah, when was the last time the Eagles and Lions played?
History. Okay, hold on.
This is 18-16.
The white list. What is that?
18 wins, 16 losses, I think.
Brian Johnson came back. Bro, it's like they got bullied into finally throwing the ball down the field. Okay. So this was, hold on. When the hell are these? The last time we played them was the season opener of the year we went to the Super Bowl and lost. Wow, we haven't played them since.
So that was when the Lions was started. Was the Lions even good that year?
Nah. So no, you know what? They were okay. That was the year they missed the playoffs.
They were okay, and then they became good.
They beat Green Bay in the last week.
But they're now facing the good Lions. Is it at Detroit?
In Philadelphia. So this is Jared Goff in Philadelphia. In November. I'm taking Philly in this one.
Philly by a very close Philly win.
Okay. That's enough. Okay. Next set of games. Bills and Texans. Also, hold on. Did you have us losing to the Bucks? Absolutely, fam. Absolutely.
I got
the Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills for sure, man.
I also got Bills.
Scheduled loss, absolutely, man. And we'll see what happens with Lane Johnson. Colts off a bye against Kansas City. I got Indy.
You know what?
We have a good record against the Chiefs, to be fair. I got Colts. We got a good record against them, if I remember that. They beat them at home before. Last time we
Hold on, Peter. I think you're
last time we played them.
I'm on mute. I didn't even realize I muted myself. Okay. The Chiefs' offense is also unwatchable.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not encouraged.
Also, I think the Chiefs have too many wins. Like 5-5.
It's three Colts too anyway. Three Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts. Patriots, Bengals. Quick record check. 4-6 against 4-7.
It's mad. It's ass against ass.
Bengals.
Ravens destroy.
Ravens. Then Browns,
Ravens.
Raiders.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yo, they are on Mahomes' ass, dude.
You know, it's bad. It's like I'm looking at the Chiefs, 5-6. Like this is definitely what they deserve. That record tells
they are. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is the Chiefs' downfall. This is not going to be a good year for them at all.
Yep.
I mean, I think they'll make the playoffs, but like
they'll make the playoffs, but this is not the same Chiefs as last year.
Yo, the thing about the playoffs is like this looks like a 7 seed. Like honestly and truthfully, it looks like a 7 seed.
Yeah.
I see Sarcasm City rated us, so shout out to Flawless for that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You gotta make
so
play,
bad.
brother.
Catch that.
Who is that? Boston and Debo?
You gotta make you see what I mean? Like where Russ basically handed them 2 picks.
Yep.
And the Giants had a chance to make 2 turnover-worthy plays.
Oh my god.
One of them was definitely going to get them points, and they just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So in an hour and a half when the Giants lose and everybody's mad as shit, just remember these 2 plays. Just remember what happened.
These Giants are so
stupid. Taylor is getting cooked by the Giants.
Can we put some dumbasses on their foreheads?
That's a false start, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a false start. Oh, okay.
Let me guess, Taylor.
Okay, ball doesn't lie. That was for sure a false start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a false start, and he got cooked as well. By the way,
false start as man.
Help to give Chiefs first.
Yes.
They call it illegal contact anyways? Okay, well, that's fun.
No
That's
way.
very fun.
What is wrong with these guys? But yeah, if you came from the raid, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're doing a season prediction. So if you have any picks, throw that in the chat. Wait a minute, bro. Brian Burns
offsetting. What do you mean?
Hold on. Brian Burns is back on the field.
Yeah, he walked off and just grew another Achilles, dude. I don't even know.
Jeez, man.
I guess it was just a cramp.
He's just spawned in Achilles.
The Chiefs got saved, man. These reps.
Yo, this is ridiculous. Bro, what the fuck? No way.
Oh,
no way. No way. Holy, I gotta take a walk. Give me a second.
No. Come on, Giants. Are you kidding?
This is a disgusting ball right now. This is horrible.
Just selling.
22 has to go home right now.
When they say bad teams find a way to lose,
end this game.
When they say bad teams
go home.
When they say bad teams find a way to lose, this is what people talk about.
Yo, so like, remember on the last drive, I was like, yo, the Chiefs just gave them 30 yards of penalties. Like, that's crazy. And the Giants really said, hold my beer. How about 60 yards of penalties? Because the illegal contact and this, you put them together.
Yep.
They gave them over half the field in penalties.
Both
and
the Giants and the refs are giving the Chiefs this.
That's Hollywood Brown. That is not like a jump ball threat. You just jump up and you're probably good.
The refs are very balanced to these last 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So these last 2 minutes of the regulation.
Literally. If he were to stay to his right and better, he would have been strapped.
Yo, Hollywood Brown drops shit as well. Like, he honestly could have just sat down in the middle of the route. There's a chance that pass goes for no yards.
Could have made that a pick if he just jumped at it.
Yo, how many wins did we give the Giants? One? No, that makes sense.
Keep going.
Steelers over
One, yeah.
Bears?
Yes. But now I'm frustrated because the rest
Yeah.
of the choices made the Chiefs get this lead.
Seahawks over Titans?
She's on the Giants,
Yeah.
man. You got to catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to catch the ball, man.
Cardinals, Jaguars. I don't mind giving 5-5 against 4-6.
Cardinals.
I could give this to Arizona.
Cardinals.
Okay.
Anyways, Chiefs are up at halftime in one of the most hilarious first halves you've ever seen.
Oh,
But,
and they get the ball in the second half.
It doesn't matter. That's a 3-and-out and punt. But like the Giants,
dude, like,
but, you know, this makes it even funnier and worse for the Chiefs if they do lose this game.
So this was not
this gift at the end of the half and you still lose.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this was not good football, but it was good entertainment.
This is peak, almost tank bowl performances.
Yeah, that's the thing. Both teams were going back
They
and
are
forth
definitely
making
trying to tank.
mistakes. The Giants just made more. Packers, Vikings. These teams haven't played yet, but I could see the Packers sweeping the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Vikings and Bears, I will give them that. I don't think they sweep Detroit, though.
I agree. So I'm comfortable giving Green Bay this win. Detroit over New York.
Detroit.
Atlanta in New Orleans. New Orleans off a bye. Give me New Orleans.
New Orleans are so bad, but
this is the NFC South. I got New Orleans.
Okay, Eagles, Cowboys. Eagles, Cowboys in Dallas again. The question has to be asked: do you see them sweeping them?
Yes. The Eagles, the Dallas defense is actually just like not a real thing, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a myth. And that's the thing too. Like the weather delay on opening night wrecked both offenses. If you take pre-weather delay against Philly, the entirety of the Giants game and the entirety of the Bears game, like I don't think they played any defense.
Yeah, Jerry Jones literally gave the defense to the Packers.
Think about it. Eberflus was coaching the Bears last year and now runs that defense. You talk about a guy having a rough year and a half. Not even multiple years of the Bears. Talk about a guy having a horrible, at least 5 years in the NFL now.
Yeah.
could be worse. Could have had Gus Bradley.
Nah. I don't know, man. This is kind of a mess. Buccaneers at Rams. I think a very high stakes game because in this prediction, this is 8-2 against 7-3, two division winners.
Take the Rams.
Rams at home.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say, Peter?
I'll take
the Rams.
Yeah, I'll take the Rams too.
Okay, record check on Panthers Niners. This is the 7-4 Niners against the 3-8 Panthers. Give me Carolina.
Yeah, agreed.
Sure.
Yeah, the Niners always have that one loss against a bad team.
Okay, week 13. Are there any bye weeks? No show. That's weird. Okay, Bengals Ravens. I don't think they've. Hold on, let me see.
No, this will
We
be
play twice in 3 weeks.
Yeah, they haven't played yet. I could see them sweeping the. I could see them sweeping Jake Browning.
Yeah, agreed.
The Ravens always sweep
the real funny part is Joe Burrow's beaten Lamar Jackson like one time in a game of football.
Yeah.
So yes, no. Even if Joe Burrow was there,
he's lost to Huntley too, hasn't he?
No.
He should have.
Yes, for sure.
I remember that.
No. Yeah.
Then Sam Hubbard stole Huntley's lunch money.
Everybody likes to talk about like head-to-head for quarterbacks and make it NBA, but when you bring up Joe Burrow's record against the Ravens, especially the Lamar Jackson Ravens, they're like,
Yeah. It's real nasty.
It's just a very funny conversation, and like nobody nationally recognizes it.
No, for sure. Like I think we had this conversation about the Bengals, honestly, maybe 3 years ago, where we talked about how like they definitely get this like they get different treatment from the media because of the kind of football they play. Like their results have not warranted the just the kind of PR they have.
Yep.
Not only that, but also kind of like the junior version of the Bills. It's like, oh, look at this usually mid to bad team being good is quote unquote.
Plucky
No,
underdog.
the Bengals are worse. The Bengals
That's
are
why
worse.
I said junior version of the Bills.
They're way worse though, because like people will make a 9-8 team or like a 500 team over the last 2.5 years into something or not, while also not acknowledging the reason they won their first 2 division titles is because Lamar Jackson got hurt.
Yeah.
If Lamar got hurt, we were stuck with an old bet. Like, let's
no, like if Lamar never got hurt in 21 and 22, they'd have never been division champs.
Yeah.
We were 8-3 and 7-3 the 2 years Lamar got hurt, and we were in first place. Like there would have been no like if Lamar Jackson didn't get those injuries in the Greg Roman offense, there wouldn't have been these Joe Burrow Cinderella runs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't have happened.
No, for sure.
So yeah, like they did win 2 division titles. That is true. Every single year,
Super Bowl and
healthy for a full
season.
That is true. In the AFC North, he's been healthy for a full season. They've won the division.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't think the Bengals are that good. It's going to sound salty coming from me, but like I've felt this way for a while.
Right, for sure.
I agree. Anyway,
oh no, I'm absolutely with you, and it's worse for me because we're usually fighting with them more than you.
No, yeah, it's like the Steelers actually like top down have better players than the Bengals. The Steelers just can't figure out long term what they want to do at quarterback. Like they've been putting off a rebuild for years now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like in Tomlin's defense, they look like they could finesse another wild card spot this year. But then eventually you want to have
like I don't want that anymore.
Yeah, like what is the point of that wild card spot if you can't parlay that with some wild card wins?
Yeah. Like I respect he's still a great coach, but I don't think he fits for us anymore.
Not 100%. Like I think they just need a full reset after this year, regardless of what happens, unless they like win a Super Bowl or like make the conference championship.
Draft is here next year. Everything looks like it's gonna be here next year. Let's start it off with a reset.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers kind of need one now. But like funnily enough, like I guess we'll see with the predictions. Because like the teams in the AFC that we have this year, I could see Pittsburgh beating one of them in the playoffs.
The Chiefs, you know how funny it would be funny, but yeah.
Bro, the
Denver
Chiefs are
choke.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys are not running into the Chiefs because look at what they are right now. They're a 5 and 6, 7 seed.
Right now, it's Steelers versus Colts. If you told me the Steelers beat Daniel Jones in the playoffs, I don't think that's insane.
That's not insane.
I would pick the Colts, but like you could sell me on that more than like because the Steelers' last 4 wild card games have been
like
the
Ravens,
Bills, Chiefs, and Browns, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they got smoked in like all of them. The Browns one was
against the Browns. We were crawling against the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
We were bad. We were the usual mid against the Bills, and we just sold against the Ravens last year.
But yeah, like you could sell me on them beating some of these teams for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as the records keep going.
Yeah, let's keep this going.
Jaguars,
Titans. To make the playoffs, man.
Jaguars, Titans. They haven't played yet, but I feel like I have this being split.
Yeah, this is being split. So let's give Tennessee this one because of home.
Yeah, I agree.
Texans and Colts. They also haven't played yet. Colts with some Texans with some extra rest. But yeah,
I got the Colts winning, but do we think
I still think we sweep them anyway? So
4 and 7. So I think I have this.
sweep them.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I have it probably being split. I don't know what Peter thinks, but we'll give the Colts this one for sure. By the way,
I don't think the Texans
I think we sweep them.
offense, unless they like dramatically improve, are good enough to split with the Colts because I feel like the Colts roster is just better than the Texans. The difference for me the last 2 years between the Colts and the Texans has been quarterback play.
Yeah.
But I think that's regressing for the Texans a bit. And this version of Daniel Jones is straight up the best quarterback Indy's had since Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Which sounds insane, I know, but it's true.
It's actually the best quarterback we've had since Manning, to be actually.
No, man.
You could probably dig up some stat where that's true.
Is there a record?
Nah.
That means, bro, eyes. Use your eyes, bro.
Last time we were 3-0, we won the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that was with Peyton Manning.
The last time we went 3-0, we won the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
That was with Peyton
Best year we've had in
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
I don't know.
What people say is top 5 quarterbacks of all time, probably top 3.
No, I'm saying the record currently it's the same.
But yeah, like everybody looks at the Texans because they've gone 10-7 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And assumes they're like an amazing team.
Yeah.
But in reality, like they're the only like competent team over the last 2 years in that division.
Oh,
the Colts almost made the playoffs with Gardner Minshew as their quarterback for 18 games.
Yep.
Or 15 games after Richardson got hurt or whatever it was, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
We made the playoffs with the Dodgers.
The Texans made the playoffs.
Where did Minshew go after that season in Indy? Does anybody know?
Minshew? Let me check.
After the Indy season, where did he go? Why did he stay in Indy?
I think he went to Vegas.
Oh, to be the starter. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Vegas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's with the. Oh, he's with
the Vegas.
He's Mahomes' backup this year.
No, he's with the Chiefs. He's with the Chiefs now. But I'm saying, like,
now,
the year the Colts went 9-8 and almost made the playoffs, I'm just wondering to myself why he didn't stick around as the backup. But the Colts at that time were trying to build up Anthony Richardson, so you can't have Gardner Minshew around as the backup. But like obviously in hindsight, they should have just fucking done it. But then you might never get to Daniel Jones. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I'm glad we got Daniel Jones to the right decision.
But yeah, I don't know. Anthony Richardson, he's had a very funny career path. Couple highlights.
He used to learn off someone.
He is the epitome of, like, just the good and bad of these future quarterbacks. He's like the bad, like he's getting carried by talent and nothing else.
I mean, that's why these guys. God,
he's super athletic. Who cares?
It's why some of these guys who just draft off traits and stuff shouldn't have jobs.
Yeah.
I get not wanting to draft a quarterback who's like 25 or whatever. Like, I would be weary of that. But I also don't know if I would draft a guy who just started for a year and expect him to come in and play immediately. I would like my quarterback to have 2 or 3 seasons of starting.
Yeah, like junior college. You know what? Yeah, come on in. Junior college, you're doing well. Come on in.
I would just like my quarterback to have like 25 games or so of like tape and like be able to start.
Yeah.
But like Richardson had 1 season at Florida, right?
Yeah, he had 1 year at Florida. They were mid as usual, and then he just got because of his athleticism.
Yeah, that's the problem with like just drafting for traits.
He's the reason of why how these like people who hate this generation of quarterbacks, he gives them haters the ammo.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, like that sounds like a GM problem more than an Anthony Richardson problem.
Yeah.
People are like projecting development when like development for quarterbacks really isn't linear. I don't know. But it sucks because like
it feels like QB development is getting like less important now.
It kind of sucks for him though, because like, how can he get another starting job in the league? Like, who's gonna put their career on rehabbing Anthony Richardson? Like, no one's
really
gonna
gonna have to be like a very new or very desperate bad team.
No, of course, like it will be.
Oh, yeah, like maybe the Saints. The Saints seem like a team that would be there.
Don't they have their own pick?
Yeah, but ain't he like 29? He's nearly 30.
No, like I mean they own their own first pick next year.
Oh, I think they do. But
who is this?
The Saints?
We're talking about like the Saints and Anthony Richardson.
No, I think AO stays with us and learns under Jones.
Ooh, what's you eating one?
I'm eating a burger.
I'm eating beef short ribs.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, yo, for Anthony Richardson, right? I don't think it's going to happen because I do think that at some point they're going to go away from their pattern. But Anthony Richardson kind of feels like what Pittsburgh would do.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, that was funny, actually.
Like, if he wasn't on Indy already, I would have said it feels like Indy, right? But nah, like, talk about a team that likes patchwork situations at quarterback. It's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but how does that like play out? Does he come in as the starter? Do you stake your career on Anthony Richardson if you're Mike Tomlin hypothetically next season?
Crazy.
Because like that's what it would be, right?
Yeah, because like,
like unless we use our picks to give like another decently good quarterback, then we're gonna. If that wouldn't happen, we're banking on Anthony Richardson being the starter.
I don't know. Like, surely you would do better just trying to convince Aaron Rodgers to come back for one more year, right? Assuming he does like 25, 28 touchdowns, you get to the wild card game.
Yeah.
Like, surely that would make more sense. I wouldn't do that.
So I think it would. I was more working under the assumption that that's not on the table. But if it is, then obviously that's what they should do.
If they're like doing a whole reset, I guess you would try and trade up maybe for a pick and draft a quarterback and try and actually develop it.
Yeah.
You could use Anthony Richardson as like a bridge quarterback in this scenario.
True.
Again, I don't think that's a good idea, but like I don't know if he's good enough to be a bridge at this point.
I think the most I would feel comfortable with in terms of having Anthony Richardson is like a young backup that, you know, if something happens to your veteran, you know, maybe they'll have to play. So like Anthony Richardson to the Rams would make more sense to me, assuming Stafford is coming back.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he come back though?
I'm just like retirement. I don't know.
Didn't he like do like a 2-year deal or whatever this offseason?
So I think the last 2 summers they've worked out 1-year deals. Like not one night. He has 2 years left on his deal, but for the last 2 summers he's wanted more money.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of like a fluid situation, but I can't see him going to another team. I just think it'll be the Rams or retirement.
I mean, their team is like actually good enough to win the Super Bowl now. Why would you go somewhere else for a little bit more money?
Yeah, for sure.
Like he's so stupid rich. He's made what, like 400 M across his playing career, Matthew Stafford?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is an extra 10 mil for your last year of football really worth it? Because I assume he's not out there trying to pad his stats. Like he's already probably a Hall of Famer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what he would be doing. But oh well. That's for him to figure out.
True. So Raiders, Chargers. I kind of don't think I have the Chargers sweeping the Raiders because of like the coaching rivalry. I don't know. I just think Pete Carroll will get a win.
I agree.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Whatever. The Chargers kind of kicked their ass last game.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can give the Raiders a win. Whatever.
I think this knocks the Chargers down to 9-3. So they were flying high. You got Bills and Steelers.
Where?
Pittsburgh. Bills off a mini bye.
Bills.
Yeah, let's do the Bills.
I think Bills win the AFC because their schedule.
This is Thanksgiving, so Chiefs, Cowboys.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Dolphins at home against the Saints off a bye week. I think Miami gets their first win.
Dolphins,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Agree.
Falcons at Jets. I think Peter's going to say Jets.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh. I'm taking Browns over Niners.
Okay.
Jim Schwartz has an absurd record against Kyle Shanahan. So I'm rolling off that and exclusively that.
Oh, it's in Cleveland?
Agreed.
Yeah, it's in Cleveland.
Okay. And the Chiefs didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah, agreed.
I feel like Mahomes placed that into like a ridiculous window there. But like I'm still shocked that the guy caught it.
Oh. The way this game is going, yeah.
Chiefs are going to scab a win because the Giants are so crap.
Yeah, probably. This might be the last straw for. Do you think this is the last straw for Russell Wilson? Considering how he's looked?
Assuming that they think Jackson Dart's ready, yeah, I think so.
Right? Like, because, like, what are you waiting for?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the first quarterback that loses his job, right?
Yeah, I think so. Who did the Giants have next? Oh, your next games are against the Chargers and the Saints.
Maybe he gets one more week.
Yeah. That Saints matchup is a great time to start Jackson Dart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next game? And also, I see Jez in the chat, bro. Big up, Jez. Broncos, Commanders, both teams off a bye week. In Washington.
Ooh.
Record check. This is 7-4.
Washington winning OT.
Broncos, Commanders. Broncos and Communists.
Hold on. The Broncos are 8-3?
Yeah, let's do Commanders.
Giants, Patriots. This is 1-11 against 4-8.
That's win.
Okay, do we have the Packers sweeping the Lions?
No.
Okay, Eagles over Bears. Cardinals, Buccaneers.
Yeah.
In Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Bucs.
Okay, so we got the Bucs. Rams over Panthers.
Yeah, agreed. Bucs.
Yeah, sure.
Vikings, Seahawks, record check. This is 4-7 Vikings against 6-5 Seahawks in Seattle.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Jess has a question. Is it too early to give up on Penix Jr.? I'm seeing Atlanta fans been done. I don't think it's too early to give up on him being a high-level starter, which is the expectation for a top 10 pick. not like the thing about being a high level quarterback is that like there's literally a set of things you have to have, and there's just too many things he's missing. So he's not going to magically get some arm strength. He's not going to magically be able to move. He's not going to just like magically be a drastically better decision maker. Like he could make incremental steps, but yeah, there's just like the odds are stacked against him, man. Like if you're looking at what you can reasonably shoot for, like I look at Penix and I'm like, best case scenario, maybe he becomes a stopgap.
Yeah.
What
he's like
did I miss?
Like
Chiefs got the ball, came down and scored.
Like Michael Penix Jr.'s best case scenario is Geno Smith.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good Seahawks Geno Smith, not this one.
Yeah, just like whatever Geno Smith is at his peak later in his career. But yeah, okay. Looking at our standings, right? You got Eagles at 11-1 and Rams at 10-2. That makes today's game even funnier. That makes today's game way funnier. Holy shit! Update on the Chiefs. They are now a 6-6, 7 seed.
Hell yeah!
I'm still in there.
Okay. Raiders and Bengals 1 game.
Come on.
Hold on, guys. The Browns are 1 game out of the playoffs.
I mean, fuck it, dude. Yeah. I believe.
Week 14. Jets Dolphins. Do we see this as a sweep series?
Wait, how many went to the Dolphins?
No.
They just got their first win, so the Jets definitely got the first matchup. So we're going Miami then. If it's not a sweep series, okay. Baltimore Pittsburgh. Do we see this as a sweep series?
Did the Ravens win the first one?
I don't think they play. No, they play again in the last week.
Oh yeah, they put them. Okay, Ravens get this one.
We win this game.
We win.
And then we lose in week 18 because we probably don't need to win anymore.
Okay, Colts Jags. Is that a sweep series? I feel like the Colts have a horrible history in Jacksonville.
They do.
I think we break it this time.
Okay, so we're gonna split this then. I think so.
I'm down to split this.
I'm down to split this just so that meme can continue.
All right, we're gonna split this. Give it to the home teams. Browns and Titans. Where's Tennessee? Tennessee is 4-8, 1 game behind Cleveland, 2 games out of the playoffs.
Tennessee wins because if they're 5-7, they're still playing Flacco.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Denver against Vegas. Is this a sweep?
No. Vegas.
Because I just want to make sure.
No,
yeah,
Vegas.
I got Vegas.
Bengals Bills.
Is this the game Joe Burrow comes back, or is it the next one?
Nah, he comes back a little bit later.
A little bit later. I got Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay, Houston against Kansas City. Record check. Houston is 4-8.
Kansas City. Even the Chiefs so bad, the Texans are always worse than them.
Okay, Eagles at Chargers in LA.
Ooh, this would be a close. Good.
We can give this one to LA.
Let's do the Chargers.
We gave the Chargers a bad loss against Vegas, so let's give them a bounce back.
So the Giants have to go for this, right?
Division anyway.
4th down? Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
Lions over Cowboys?
Yes.
Okay, I have Green Bay as a sweep over Chicago.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, they're punting.
They're
punting.
God. So you go for it on the first drive, but you don't go for this? What's with this mix and max punchy shit, bro?
Should just kick the field goal then. At least you risk a miss.
Oh my god, it almost got blocked.
Almost.
Of course it did.
Washington and Vikings.
Where?
Record check. It is in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle in Atlanta.
Atlanta gets a win.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because they always gotta be very close to being the Bucks for the division, even though they never do.
I'm comfortable giving Tampa the sweep over New Orleans. What about you guys?
Sure.
Yes, just
Agreed.
sweep it.
Okay. Rams, Cardinals. Hold on. They have not played yet.
When is the second game?
Last week of the year.
Okay, Rams win this one. Cardinals win that one, but it
Cardinals.
doesn't matter.
Okay. So again, Eagles and Rams tied at 11-2 at number 1 in the standings.
So does it actually matter?
And that game just looks even funnier now. Okay. Week 15. Chargers, Chiefs. Do we have this series being a sweep?
No, Chiefs win.
The Chiefs will find a way.
Yeah, especially after the big win against the Eagles. That makes sense. We said we have this being a sweep. Patriots, Bills. Do we have
Bills
it being a sweep?
Bills
sweep.
Okay. Jets, Jags. Record check. The Jags are 6-7. The Jets are 5-8. These teams are close. Give me the Jags.
Jets.
I just think the Jets find a way.
Okay. Let's do Jets.
Jets it is. Pittsburgh
Jags
over
ain't
Miami.
making the playoffs, man.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah, us.
Cardinals and Texans.
Texans.
I want to say Arizona, but it's Houston.
Okay. Chicago and Cleveland.
Chicago.
Even though I could see Cleveland making Caleb play bad, I got Chicago.
Philly over the Raiders.
Eagles.
Niners off a bye week against the Titans. I got the Niners.
Colts,
Seahawks.
I think the Colts beat them.
Yeah, I agree.
Colts, yeah.
Packers over Broncos.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, next is not surviving against that defense.
Jeez. Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Let's see what.
So does Tampa sweep?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because they won in week 1. We have Tampa sweeping.
Yeah, I got Tampa sweeping.
Falcons fumbled their home game, dude.
Yeah.
True.
I got Washington sweeping as well.
Giants at home off a bye week against the Commanders.
Giants. Jackson Dart gets a win.
Let's go. Okay, huge
Well,
matchup.
if it is Jackson, I got New York.
Huge matchup. Rams,
Lions. I think you win it.
So I feel like the Lions have
the
Lions have been beating the Rams as of late, right? Since this trade.
Yeah,
Yes.
since the past years, the Lions have been playing the Bucks and the Rams a lot.
So they have the matchup edge. They have the matchup edge. And you know the thing about the Rams, right? They, like, Sean McVay has not beaten the Eagles. Like, there's no, I keep losing, let me figure it out. He actually kind of doesn't figure things out sometimes. So we're going Lions. Panthers, Saints. I don't have that being a sweep.
Panthers.
So
we gave the Saints Panthers. The first one.
Yeah, we did. Dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Cowboys extra rest at home against Minnesota.
It would
Cowboys
be the
because they're 3-10
lose this game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got Dallas.
Okay, we have 3 games left. The Bills are 13-1. Ravens are 12-2. Colts are 11-3. Chargers are 10-4. And then the wild card race is hell. The Chiefs are officially a 6 seed. They have overtaken Pittsburgh.
Shit.
They're in line to play the Colts on wild card weekend. Holy shit. And then the Raiders, Jets, and Jags all in pursuit of the Steelers wild card spot. In the NFC, there's really, like, the wild card race just involves one team outside at this point. Actually, it's a 3 teams for 2 spots. And I think Washington played both those teams, but I'm not sure. Interesting standings. Okay. Going into I haven't done this week yet. Titans and Chiefs. I got Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs, yeah.
Ravens over Patriots.
Ravens.
Okay, Buffalo in Cleveland.
Bills.
If we're gonna
Is
give the
Cleveland
Bills
still fighting for the playoffs?
who Cleveland? Like
Yeah,
they
are they still
are.
fighting for the playoffs?
They're 2 games out,
They
but
got it,
this is
Cleveland.
more just about the fact that like we have not given the Bills a bad loss. Their losses against the Chiefs. If we're gonna give them a bad loss, like let's look at the rest of our opportunities. It's Cleveland, Philly, and the Jets, right? The Eagles would not be a bad loss. If we're just assuming that the Bills are gonna go the
Cleveland
entire
and
year
Jets,
without a bad loss, then yeah, you take them against the Jets and the Browns. But I think
they lose to Browns
the
and Jets.
the Jets is a home game for Buffalo. If I'm gonna give them a bad loss, this is the one.
Go on,
You know what?
I'll do it then.
You know, I've highly fun that.
Peter, what do you
It's not
think?
gonna kill me if Cleveland wins this.
We can get the Browns a win. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not gonna kill me if Cleveland wins.
Oh, Mahomes missed Tyquan Thornton. Yo, I heard people they had a slander name for Tyquan Thornton. They called him Taekwondo, and I'm just like, he didn't do anything to deserve that. Like,
yeah,
what did he do to deserve hate?
Just had a name, man. It is what it is.
Damn. Okay, Jags Broncos. I think this might be a huge game. Kind of, yes. Jags Broncos, a huge game. I got the Broncos at winning at home.
Yeah,
Broncos.
Give me Denver.
Texans and Raiders. This is also this is huge for the Raiders.
This is a close game for the Raiders.
Kind of meaningless for Houston, and I feel like because of that, Houston wins.
Sure.
You know, for pride and because the Giants did to the Colts last year, Houston.
Actually, no, fine, whatever.
Oh wait, no. I can easily be swayed with the Raiders winning.
Just give the Raiders a win, man.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So Burrow is back. Burrow's back, by the way.
Bengals win.
Okay. Bengals win.
Yeah, Bengals
Chargers over Cowboys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jets over Saints?
No. Saints win.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Saints
win.
Okay.
Saints win because why not?
Lions over Steelers?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in Detroit, so yeah.
Yeah.
I got the Colts over the Niners.
Yes.
Yeah, Colts. Yeah.
Seahawks Rams. What did we say about this series?
I
don't think
we had the Rams winning the first game.
We had the Rams winning. So, should we go Seahawks?
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to split.
Okay. We have the Packers sweeping the Bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable splitting Eagles Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Vikings against Giants. We can go Carolina, Tampa Bay. Oh, shit, what did we say about this series?
Sweep.
Oh, they played twice in the last 3 weeks. They played twice in the last 3 weeks with Miami in the middle. Are the Bucks running the table?
Or split.
Mind you, they're on a 3-game winning streak. So they dropped 2 games in a row here, and then they ran off 3 in a row. So if they're hot, they're hot. They probably smoke all these teams. Or, I mean, both these teams.
A part of me they run the table, but another part of thinks that they can lose a game to Carolina.
Yeah, if it's gonna be, it's gonna be one of the Carolina games. Now, part of me, what I think is they're hot and they have extra rest against Carolina. Let's give them the first 2 games, and then maybe they drop the Week 18 game.
Because it doesn't matter because they win at the fifth, and yes,
for sure. But even if it does matter, like if we're gonna do it, it's probably that game. I don't know, Peter. Do you have thoughts on Bucks Panthers?
Panthers. Why not?
Okay. Well, let's just do.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Do home and home. Okay. Falcons Cardinals record check 5-9 against 4-10. Do we want to just give the worst team with more rest?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick conference check. Okay. Shit. So the Eagles have the tiebreaker against Green Bay because of head-to-head. I think the Rams beat the Bucks. But yeah, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Green Bay. Their conference record, I think, gets them the head-to-head against Detroit. So I think Green Bay is going to clinch with one more win.
Okay.
Any other divisional matchups? Not really. All the other divisions look wrapped up. All right. Let's get right into it. AFC, was there anything to look at? Oh, shit. Baltimore and Buffalo tied 13-2. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the head-to-head. Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, because we fumbled the week 1 game.
Yeah,
and then 12-3 Indianapolis Colts.
Yep.
Yeah, you want us to win a division now, don't you? Because you
So
don't
the top
mean the
four
AFC
is
South,
going
sorry.
to play for something.
So the Colts have the division wrapped up. The Chargers, I think they wrapped the division up with one more win. The Ravens, the other divisions are locked up. Jeez, okay. We're gonna have jockeying for positions amongst.
I'm pretty sure in this week we play the Packers.
Jeez. Okay. Kansas City and Denver. What did we do?
They're fine for positions.
What did we do with the first matchup? I think we gave it to.
Give it to Denver.
Wait, when was the matchup though? Let me find.
After
we gave it to Denver. Okay, do we have Denver sweeping Kansas City? I don't think so. So we should go Chiefs here.
No.
Houston against the Chargers. I think we gave Houston a bad win. Did we? No, we gave them a loss. What do you guys think? I think Chargers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Chargers
and then we already gave the Colts their loss against the Jags, right?
Yes.
Okay. Patriots, Jets, that's probably not a sweep.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
We gave the Pats the first one, so it's
time
to give it to the Jets.
One, yeah.
Okay, bro. Browns, Steelers, what do you think, King?
Steelers win because they're 500 records on the line.
Yeah.
Then also, didn't we give Cleveland the first one?
No. We gave Pittsburgh the first one off of bye.
They sweep one of these teams. I guess Cleveland. It's going to be Cleveland this year.
I think you sweep them, yeah.
Steelers win just because the 500 record can't be broken.
Okay. Do we want to give the Giants the game against the Raiders?
No.
Go on then.
No. Okay.
Oh, no.
Raiders. Oh my goodness, bro. Ravens, Packers. This is such a big game, bro. Eagles, Bills. Hold on. So holy shit.
I have a deal for you, friend.
Bro, shit, man. Yeah, we got to work together.
I have the funniest deal. For you, my friend, a 1 seed. All you have to do is win.
For you, my friend, the 1 seed. For me, my friend, also the 1 seed.
Yes.
So we basically have week 17 having 2 juggernauts.
Yo, what dates are these? Bro, this is the Christmas weekend?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think Thursday night football. I think Thursday night football is Christmas, which is...
No, it's not Thursday. It's Saturday or Sunday. It could be flexed either way.
The Christmas games are these bullshit games here.
Yes.
Actually, that's bullshit. And
they're all bullshit. They're all bullshit except the top one. But yeah.
It's only because of rivalries.
I'm stupid. It says it right here. It's Saturday and Sunday. Sheesh. Okay.
So this would be Saturday night, Sunday night.
So let's lock into what these teams are doing going into the games. The Packers are on a 3-game winning streak, beating the Bears twice and the Broncos, so relatively untested. The Ravens, on the other hand, if any of these teams had a recent loss, I feel like you got to give them the W. The Ravens,
5 straight wins.
No, because we have losses against the Bills and the Rams on the season.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Ravens are on a 9-game winning streak. Let's go into the other. The Bills. I think the Bills are on. Oh, we just gave the Bills the loss.
Jeez.
Hold on. I think we just gave the Eagles a loss against Washington too.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is crazy. 2-game losing streak for one of these teams. What the fuck did Green Bay? No, we already did the other
They
two.
were
Okay,
they were on a winning streak. They was on like a 3-game winning streak.
so
what you're giving the Ravens 10 straight wins or Green Bay 4?
So here's my thing, right? Buffalo has to play a garbage ass team in week 18. The Eagles have to play Washington again. I don't think they dropped the game against Buffalo because they know they might have to see Washington again. That could be a 3-game losing streak. Like, like Buffalo actually does have a bit of a backup plan for in week 18. So I'm taking Philly in this matchup.
Agree.
Sure. I also don't know how Buffalo copes with like super physical running teams. I just don't think it looks good.
Okay, so we did that one. Baltimore and Green Bay in Green Bay. The thing is, but
I don't. Jordan Love.
You need to give them the division.
I don't know, bro. Also, we're definitely losing Week 18 to the Steelers, so we need to win that game, Chief.
Oh yeah, and then I think hold on. If the Packers play the Bears, then that's they play the Vikings.
Ooh. The Vikings.
These games are awesome, man. I'm taking Baltimore.
Yeah,
agreed.
So this gives Baltimore the.
I just realized with Jez attempting to talk about Joe Flacco had autocorrect corrected to flaccid.
That's so funny.
But he's just flaccid.
Yo, that is made a.
Okay, so hypothetically, the Giants go for it now, right?
They have to.
Let's see.
Unless they are.
What is Russell Wilson doing, man? He's such a moron.
This is so funny because like this should definitely be like a 6-point game at absolute worst because you had an extra point blocked and you didn't scoop and fall on the ball first and goal.
This guy's an idiot.
He's just not good anymore, man. It sucks that happened to him, but
yeah, it's kind of sad.
You know, out here throwing hospital balls too, man. Like
might be lost.
He's getting his guys hurt.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Injuring his players.
Yeah, this isn't good, man.
Did he just make them lose Malik Neighbors?
Just for the sake of it.
Joe Burrow beats the Cardinals?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God. Saints Titans. This is like the opposite of the other two games. This is two of the shittiest teams.
Titans.
And Titans.
Titans are worse.
Actually, Peter, when we used to do these last year, what we would think about at the end of the year is like who actually has a vested interest in tanking versus who has a young team where like they have their quarterback and they're still trying to like develop. So definitely easy win here. Tampa beats Miami.
Yes.
Washington and Dallas. Do we have this series being a sweep?
We had Dallas win the first one.
No, we had Washington.
We
did have Washington.
Give me Dallas because Dallas won this game last year too.
Dallas. Yeah,
you're right. Cavante Turpin. Yeah, they did win this game last year.
Yep.
Okay, Lions Vikings. I think the question here is, do we have the Lions sweeping them? Yeah, we gave the Lions the first matchup. Do we have the Lions?
Want to give the Vikings a game for pride?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Seahawks, Panthers. Seahawks playing for the playoff lives.
Yes, give me Seattle.
Okay. Chicago and San Francisco. San Francisco playing for the playoff lives.
San Fran,
yeah.
LA, Atlanta. Atlanta has fuck all to play for, right? Yeah. LA, obviously a huge game.
Okay. LA then.
So going into the last week, the Eagles have wrapped up the 1 seed because they got the head-to-head against Green Bay and LA. So they're losing that.
What a fun playoff fixture.
I think Green Bay and the Rams. Let's see if there's a head-to-head there. Green Bay.
There shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's not in the same division.
Nope, because the Rams won the division and Green Bay got
it's
third,
literally
right?
Just
so that goes down to conference, and so that's like the head-to-head is as is. But both these teams have to win their games. Tampa Bay, they have the division wrapped up. Let's see if they can catch either of these teams. Because
I don't think they would care about that, to be honest.
I
think they would just rest everybody, dude.
But but then they're gonna have to face Detroit again.
They lost to the Rams.
They're not gonna care.
Yes.
Yeah. On the off chance Green Bay loses, it's not worth it.
They're gonna rest everybody.
I think Detroit has no chance of getting Green Bay.
The Chargers would do the same thing because in this scenario they have the division, but the Colts already beat them, so they can't leapfrog the Colts. Their conference record's worse than Buffalo.
Let me see if Detroit can jump Green Bay. No, they can't. They can't. Okay. So Detroit has absolutely nothing to play for. So we're gonna give Chicago the win there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detroit's resting all their players. You mentioned Tampa Bay. Hold on. Where is Tampa? Tampa against Carolina. Oh, okay. You know what though?
But this would mean the Panthers.
I think we have the Panthers sweeping them.
Yeah, but if they don't play anyone, then like what the fuck.
But I think we only did this in the spirit of the split. Yeah. You want to if we reverse it, it actually doesn't change any. You know what?
Okay, sure, we can reverse it.
So if we reverse it, does it give them well? We have to give Carolina a win anyway, so we're just sticking with the split, whatever. Okay. Eagles have nothing to play for. Washington has a lot to play for, so Washington gets the win. Giants Cowboys. Giants Cowboys means fuck all. Does Jackson Cowboys? Okay. Yeah. Falcons Saints.
Nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Unless the Saints really want to tank. So
actually, no, you're right. You're right. Hold on. The Saints have a tanking interest. The Falcons really don't.
Okay, Falcons.
Actually, in this game, nobody really has a real tanking interest. Okay, that's fine. Seattle. Oh, hold on, guys. Seattle, San Francisco winning.
This is for the playoffs.
Oh my God! Sunday Night Football. We found it.
Okay, and then basically, I think we should throw aside whatever the divisional shit we have going on for this. But
San Fran beat them in week 1. Now it's week 18.
Yeah, it's week 1. It's the end of the year.
Okay, I'm gonna say San Fran beats them.
Yeah.
San Fran at home. Yo, Darnold. Oh, Darnold Sunday Night Football when shit matters. Yo, give me the Niners.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then Rams Cardinals.
Rams ain't gonna win the division anyway, so it don't matter. So
the Rams. No, the Rams didn't. The Rams lost to the Eagles, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I think you could give that to.
So if I give it to Arizona, I think nothing happens. So if I give it to LA,
it makes Green Bay get the.
So hold on, we have Green Bay losing to Minnesota off of this. Did we assume they're gonna rest? Why did we do that? Hold on. Oh yeah, we just said does Minnesota get it for pride? If this matters, I think Green Bay wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What did we have happening in the first matchup? Definitely Green Bay winning, right?
It was Green Bay.
Yeah.
Basically saying Green Bay sweeps.
I think they do.
Oh, different quarterback. Hold on.
Jackson Dart's playing.
My God.
Okay, but hold on. No, but they gave him some random snaps before. I hope this isn't a one-off thing. Russ still has his helmet on. Then again, he would have his helmet on anyways with extra.
Yo, let Jacksonville come back and beat the Chiefs. I'd go crazy.
Yo, Scadaboo got like 12 yards. So
they put the camera on Scadaboo, so Dart must be going. Hold on, Dart's staying in the game.
Dude, Scadaboo's got like 100 yards from scrimmage in this game, something like that. He's got more than that, probably.
Come on, Jackson.
Okay, I'm saying we give it to Green Bay, and then Green Bay ends up as a 2 seed. Holy shit, they're doing it again. So they're running read option plays, like both the plays that Dart has been in the game.
I don't think this is a bad idea, though.
It's a decently mobile guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is a bad idea at all.
And Russ is coming back in. Fuck.
Come on! Let my guy play. Fuck. I'm actually getting. You can't just tease me like that.
I mean, Dayball definitely can because he's the coach.
I hate the Giants,
Yep.
man. Watch now.
Going to the
Watch
worst, man, I
Russ
keep
throw a
saying.
pick. If Russ throws a pick, I'm actually gonna lose it.
Russ,
I feel sorry for Daniel Jones, man.
Okay,
Suffer
get up
with
the
these things
field,
that he-
brother.
bro, I was gonna say he did the wrong thing, man. What's wrong with him?
Just dive and take the extra yard or so. Every yard matters.
You pussy.
Okay, Alam, here's a question. You don't get this? Do you try and kick a field goal or do you go for it knowing you're
You
down
have
10?
to go for this.
Hold on. It's 3rd and what?
Go for it, yeah.
3rd and 3?
3rd and 3, yeah. Go on commentary, I'll tell you.
3rd and 3, I'm going for it, and I'm doing the read options that they've been running to get here.
No, like on 4th down. You would go for it?
4th and 3, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if he's 4th and 1.
I'm not going to lie. I think I'm kicking it if I don't get this. Actually, we're 0-2 already. We need a touchdown.
Yeah,
I'm going for it.
I have
at this point. We gotta make this
entertaining. No, so I have feelings about this like circumstance, which I don't know if they're valid or not, right? But my thing is like you've gotten the ball down here against all odds. You're at like the 12-yard line. If you can't score a touchdown here, like what are the odds you get it on that next drive? Like like this is one of your better drives of the game. Yeah. While you've come this far, there's no chance. Like your chances of getting to the 30 again are much better than your chances of getting to the 5 again. So
funnily enough, like if they had just had like an extra 3 points, this is a much easier decision.
Hold on. If they don't have a kicker, so then realistically, you also this is your chip shot. You might not be able to kick a 50-yarder at the end of the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking.
So
after running read options with Dart the whole drive, they let Russ run a read option probably to trick Kansas City.
You dumb
fucking stumbles.
That's so bad, man.
Oh my God, Russ! Put Jackson in.
Gano is coming. The kicker is coming in.
Oh, so maybe it's a distance thing.
If he shanks this,
maybe it's like he's managing an injury, but like you, bruh.
He looks hurt as well.
If MetLife claims him mid-kick.
This is so okay. He made it.
No, so I actually think the reverse kind of thing happened. Like we kind of can't kick from 50, so we'll take this chip shot, and then we just know the next drive we have to score.
Okay, so hypothetically, right? Because we don't know what his range actually is, because we didn't see him out there for like the 40-something.
Yeah.
He definitely leaned down and grabbed that something, but he made it. If they get the ball back and they score, do you try a PAT to go to overtime, or do you go for the win?
Okay, the principle is that you typically go for it when you're the lesser team.
I don't think any of the normal principles for this matter. I think you have to go for it because we already saw a kick from a similar distance get blocked.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Also, literally last week when the Giants went for the overtime, they lost. So I thought they're going to be like, okay, we're not going to let this happen twice in a week. We're going for this.
All right.
Well, it's a one-possession game.
Yeah.
Now the question is, can this Giants defense not get up and actually stop them?
All right. Do we want to look into the AFC?
What do you mean?
Like the specific
for the games?
Yeah, but also like the situation everybody's in, because for Baltimore, 14-2.
It's 1 seed or Pittsburgh playoffs.
Which is crazy.
Teams are playing for something.
I just think Pittsburgh wins, dude.
So you think Pittsburgh? So this game, geez, okay. If we have Pittsburgh winning, because we also said that we would split, and you brought up Pittsburgh winning in Week 18 before. We have Buffalo beating the Jets because they've lost 2 games in a row.
Bills get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
So the Bills get this 1 seed, right? The Colts at this point, if we put them in for the win, They jump. What? The Colts being 14-3 makes
Oh,
the three-way
yes!
tie that gets the Ravens
Yes!
the 1 seed.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
So the Colts, so the head-to-head doesn't really apply when you introduce a third team.
Yes.
Yeah.
The third team being Indy makes it conference, which is 10-2. They're all 10-2 in the conference.
No, I think it's like a common opponents thing.
That's so the common opponent would be the thing that dictates this.
I think the common
So
opponents.
Colts would get the 1 seed. What?
No, I think it is. I think the difference in the common opponents is, do we have the Colts beating the Eagles?
No. We have the Colts. Hold on. What an interesting year. I'm trying to find when did
the Colts beating the Rams, Seahawks, and someone else.
Is it because we had the Colts and Ravens being the Chiefs, but the Chiefs beat the Bills?
If we want to be super hypercritical about this,
I think you're right. It's the Chiefs difference.
Jeez.
The Colts and the Ravens beat the Chiefs in our predictor, but the Chiefs beat the Bills.
Didn't
beat the Bills.
You know what's crazy? I feel like the Colts being 14-3 is a little wild, right? But this is just too good.
It definitely is. This is
too good though. I kind of don't want it. This is hilarious.
The Colts being 14-3 is crazy, but like their division is nonsense.
So this is the thing. If you're going to be hypercritical, right? What the fuck? If you're going to be hypercritical, where did I? Okay. Like these divisional wins, very reasonable, right? Beating the Niners and the Seahawks, super reasonable. We even gave them a Jaguars L to get here, right? Like that's a bad loss to take. Divisional opponent, that's cool. Them beating the Chiefs, okay, let's put that as a game we can negotiate. But they're coming off a bye week, and the Chiefs look like shit. So, like, that's not the worst.
But we've got a good record against the Chiefs as well.
That too, they beat the Chiefs a couple of times when the Chiefs were at their peak.
My thing is, like, if the Chiefs can't score 20 points or can't score like 25 a week, they can lose. If you can't score at least 24 points in the NFL in 2025, you can get snuffed any week.
Yep. Beating the Falcons, very reasonable. We even have them losing to the Steelers. Like that's not an automatic thing, right? We gave them that loss.
Is the Chargers.
So beating the Chargers, that's probably the one you scrutinize. But again, if you have them losing to the Chargers, you could easily give them the Steelers game. Like there's things going both ways in that situation.
I feel similarly to the Chargers offense that I kind of do about the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Where like the Chargers don't really score a million points either.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like you got the wins against the Cardinals and the Raiders, and then a loss against the Rams. The loss against the Rams can also be negotiated. So like you got to really be committed to giving the Colts some L's to get any lower, like dramatically lower. Like, sure.
Look at
I said already take 11 win season. I've already said.
Look at Buffalo's games.
Yeah.
So we have them losing to the Browns, the Eagles, and the Chiefs.
See, but we have the Bills beating the Steelers and the Texans on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I kind of felt like they needed a bad loss. Like things were going too good.
Yeah, like you could make that argument for all the teams. Like,
it was actually logical because we lost to the Rams and.
So holy shit. Okay, in this situation, the Chargers have fuck all to play for, so they lose against the Broncos. Does this help the Broncos at all? It does. It gets them in the playoffs for sure. Because in the alternative, the Raiders had an outside chance. The Raiders are playing the Chiefs. The Chiefs in this situation, do they have? Hold on, let's see what happens if the Raiders win.
They're trying to not get jumped by Denver.
The Raiders knocked them out, right?
Hold on. If the Raiders, even if the Raiders win, the Chiefs still get the 5 seed. So the Chiefs don't actually have anything to play for.
Okay. So that's the Raiders win.
We give the Raiders the win. And in this situation, the Steelers and the Raiders are tied for the 7 seed, and the Steelers get the spot. Damn, Raiders 9-8.
But the Raiders would not be 9-8 because they're 1-2 at the moment.
You know what though? The reason they're 9-8 is frankly just because, like, if you look at the AFC, look at the teams worse than them, right? There's a lot of not impressive teams in the AFC.
Once you take Burrow off the Bengals, and once everybody found out the Patriots are trash and the Texans are kind of trash,
a lot of
the other teams down there, nobody really had any hope in.
Yeah.
So none of that is surprising. Like, people have to win the games.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Raiders in this prediction, right? But the main takeaway from this is that
is this really officials watching?
When we do this going forward, there's always going to be an AFC team that feels like they have too many wins, at least one.
Control of it.
Oh, yep. Mahomes to Taekwondo,
touchdown.
And I think he's down to one. No, it's a touchdown.
No, it's touchdown.
Doesn't even have control of the ball though.
I knew it. They should have went for it because it's
incomplete. Watch again. Watch again.
But you know what though, King? There's no outcome of that drive that makes it like okay
better,
if you give up a touchdown. Like fucked is fucked, and you're just fucked if you give up a touchdown.
Oh, the ball came out though. He dropped it. I think.
Okay,
now he deserves the slander name.
Because how do you not catch that? That was perfect.
It was.
That is a drop, right?
Yeah.
That is absolutely a drop. That has to be.
It is, don't worry.
But yeah, the point is generally like there's going to be a team in the AFC where it's like they're not 9-win good, but you're like, 7 of the teams in the conference are pretty hopeless, like in the grand scheme of things.
Pretty bad.
Sheesh, okay. On to the playoffs, where we conclude with Baltimore and Philly being in the Super Bowl. Ooh, Kansas City against the Chargers. Give me the Chargers.
Oh, where's General? Wait, but do we have the Chargers charging once again?
Yo, this is the thing, right? You talk about playoff judge versus like just playoff fuckery. Like this is the peak of both. Like in LA, where hold on. We talked about LA hosting a playoff game against a respectable fan base, bro. There's gonna be a ton of red at SoFi.
Bandwagon Chiefs,
No way this guy made the harder catch. No way this guy made the way harder catch.
This damn defense.
Yo, Taekwondo, let's go.
Dayball, funny meme face.
Oh my god.
Chiefs did catch that one. Game.
Well, and the Giants turned it over twice and failed to scoop up another turnover. Like that's what happens.
The Giants are after.
But yeah, I think I would pick the Chargers, the Bills, and the Colts, dude.
Yeah, agreed.
I would pick the home teams in the AFC.
The Chargers, Bills. So Bills season, they end the Broncos season just like they did last year, which I think is a pretty good like microcosm for the fact that Denver is kind of stuck in place.
Yes.
They expected to take a step forward, but it doesn't really look like it.
Yes.
Indy against Pittsburgh, I think that's just a situation where like Indy is just unquestionably the better team. And I don't know if Aaron Rodgers has like magic because that's what it would take. And then in the NFC, you know what though? I feel like we have to go Detroit because the road team has to win.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the Monday night game though, dude.
Ooh.
I'd if we're picking a road team, I'd be comfy picking the Niners than Detroit.
Jeez.
Really?
Interesting, because that is a rivalry. That is like that.
Yes.
That one has some pretty weird outcomes.
Yeah, I would pick the Niners before picking the Lions because that Bucks game is going to be Monday Night Football.
That's a weak call.
What did they call?
Like
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, yeah. Bro, they've been calling that all season.
Yeah,
and
I hate it.
Crazy calls.
Can you add that on to the extra point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the extra point. Yeah.
King, what do you think? Which road team wins? Also, none of us are picking Washington, right? So, like, we can just do that.
No.
Do we like the Lions against the Bucks or the Niners against the Rams?
I think they're both. I think 2 away teams win it this time.
I'm taking the Niners.
I'm taking Niners and Lions.
The Bucks Monday night playoff game. I don't think I saw them lose to the Cowboys and Brady was washed, but like, nah. I think Baker Mayfield got that.
All right, so we're going with the Niners. Jeez.
Yes.
Round.
It looks like the season's really gotten bad for.
Round. Okay, we got a horrible. And then we got the Bills on the road in Indy. have a hard time wrapping my head around
This
that.
think that
is
Bills
so
defense is not good, man.
nasty to think of.
Okay, so Daniel, you just said the Bills defense is good. I'll take it further. The Bills
Not
team
good.
really isn't that good. Josh Allen is actually
I
just
said
super
Bills
good.
defense is not good. I never said it was good.
That's what I know. What I'm saying is like I don't think the whole team is really that good at all.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Josh Allen that's amazing at this point.
Yeah.
Are we really about to say
We've got more balance now. That's what I'm trying to say. We're better than
I will say though. I will say Daniel Jones's playoff win quota is 1, so I'm taking Buffalo. Right
Yeah,
now.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
we got changed
Daniel Jones championship.
Like it all sounded good, and then I just realized: does Daniel Jones get his 3rd career playoff win? I don't know, man. Like,
are we really about to say what happened? Daniel Jones against Lamar Jackson for our championship game. I can't.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
hold on.
Ruin it, man.
Hold on. I need some help right now. I need some help. Where's Grok?
It was 14-3. What's the thing?
Okay.
We may as well make it more weird.
It's still Daniel Jones.
This is so funny, bro. My Grok still opens to me asking if Jason Brownlee on the Chiefs has ever delivered for Amazon or DoorDash. This is the wildest thing I ever seen. It was 4th and goal, season on the line, and they threw to Jason Brownlee in the end zone against the Chargers. That was sick. Okay. How many playoff wins do every starting QB in the NFL currently have?
He has 1. His Vikings
the Giants. The Giants, bro. They're awful.
Okay,
My team's
I'm
better.
just trying to see something. I'm really trying to see something. All right, it's gonna take its sweet time. Okay, I have Philly definitely beating the Niners in this situation. My question is like I might have Tampa Bay.
Tampa
over
Green
Bay.
Nah, going Packers, man.
You know what? There is always one team ruining all the hype matchups. That could be Tampa Bay.
What's hype about Jordan Love though?
Because 1 versus 2. Did Jerry Jones really help the Packers get to the
The Eagles beat the dog
know.
shit out of the Packers last year. No one wants to see that again. Fuck that. That game was not even
now
close.
it's like Micah Parsons is there, and now, the Packers.
Save me from Packers Eagles ever again. Fuck no.
Eagles Bucks in a championship game would be pretty compelling.
It'd be better than Packers Eagles. I don't want to see that. I saw that last year. I'm good.
Okay, the Harbull. What do we have?
There's no way they lose to the Chargers. He's
The
bum ass
Chargers.
Although, like, actually though, the last like 3 or 4 times we played the Chargers, we've beaten them.
Yeah. And also, I just talked about how Daniel Jones' playoff win quota is 1. The Chargers, their playoff win quota is definitely 1 as well. Like, this is just where, like, okay, this is silly. Like, this has to stop now.
We can't have the Chargers all of a sudden finally being this good team. They charge you at the end.
No, I just jokes aside, to give like an actual like analysis bit, I don't think the Ravens defense would lose to a Greg Roman offense, considering everybody in the building is familiar with the Greg Roman offense. With a bunch of guys that used to be on the Ravens, I just don't think that works.
Who are these guys?
Okay. So, with 3 playoff wins, Daniel Jones would have more playoff wins than in this situation. Lamar would have had to get number 3 to get to wild card round. They played. No, they didn't play. Lamar would be at 3 at the same time. That's crazy.
Lamar has 3 right now.
Oh, he has 3. Okay, then Grok is wrong.
He has 3 already.
Yeah, I don't know, because we beat the Titans.
Oh, I already know it's tripping.
Titans. You beat the
Deshaun Watson,
Texans, and the Steelers. Grok is wrong. Yeah, I don't know.
I wanted some quick help.
They're counting AR, even though it's Daniel Jones.
No one's counting AI over Daniel Jones. I just don't. The
just says
Daniel
on the- no, it
Jones
says
on the road AFC Championship game. I don't know, man.
It's just nasty.
Low
And
key,
even if he does beat Buffalo, he's
super
not being
lowest
told.
of keys. I'm kind of down to because I'm kind of down to put the Chiefs in there over the Chargers and just make the game like more fun. I don't know, but Chargers division round is fine.
I mean, I think I have Baltimore winning in both situations.
No, I do too. I don't know. Chargers. Russell Wilson, what are you doing, brother? What is happening? This
At
game
this
could have been
point,
so
the game's
much
over.
more.
Let Jackson at least have more plays.
I mean, the game's not over. If they score before the 2-minute warning, they could get the ball back, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
But I'm not trusting this defense.
They're running the ball with 4 minutes left.
Disgusting.
35 yards from.
They're going to end this game in a minute.
They have to know that they need to score before the 2-minute warning, right?
Yes.
Potentially.
But
They're going for fourth down anyway. Go for it from fourth down.
Oh my god. This shit has not worked. I hope everybody's booing. It's what they deserve, dude. Why do they waste everybody's time on prime time? If you bench Russ, do you just cut him?
We figured out football. It took us 2.5 games. Brother, the Giants, that's a low bar. That's a low bar.
I don't know if the Chiefs chucking it deep has figured out football.
Why are the Giants running? They're idiots, man. They're just idiots. Monday Night Football tomorrow. Yeah, man. That's going to be a hell of a game. I have Baltimore winning.
They're going to bring a blitz. He's going to act surprised. Oh, just kidding. They dropped out.
Oh, my God. Russell Wilson completing passes, but also still kind of getting receivers killed a little bit.
Dude, yes. These guys should sue for emotional damages after the season.
All the damages. Every single one they can. Yo, what is he? He was down to wait till the last second, and I hate that.
Is that grounding?
Yeah.
It should be. It really should be.
Are we sure that's not grounding? Like, there's nobody over there.
Not even close.
Such an idiot.
What is the point of this? Even like if they pull off an amazing comeback to win, like what's actually the point of all this? Oh, they threw the flag eventually. Okay, that makes sense.
That's such a bad mistake to make for a vet too. That's
you
horrible.
can't do that. See, I know.
Is it this oh yeah, I just saw.
I was just trying to get his stats up, man.
Throw it at the guy's feet. Why would you do that?
Because he's got 0 IQ for a quarterback. By the looks of it.
I don't even understand like how Russ like got washed and then all the fundamentals went and he just looks like a shell of himself. I don't even get it.
No way they called that. No way, man.
Oh my god, did he throw a pick? Because I'm about to see this play.
No, it's dumber than that.
Yeah,
it's dumber. Just
all it is.
You ran for it?
But it's like you're not Josh
3 plays
Allen.
behind.
Like,
You're not gonna make it.
Nope.
Oh, where's my phone? I'm about
he's an idiot.
He tried to ground it again.
Just end this game, Dave. Don't put him on prime time again.
Oh no, they're gonna be on prime time because it's New York.
Ban the Giants from prime time.
I'm not watching again. If you're doing New York Watchalong again, I'm not watching.
It's
so
New
bad.
York City.
Chiefs don't even deserve this week, man. They've been awful.
They're focused on banning the wrong shit.
The league should step in. I'm not gonna lie. This is unacceptable.
Yes, to ban the Giants, not really tush push.
Russ.
Putting Giants on prime.
Yo, he's just throwing it out the pack.
Oh my God, Russ!
It's the worst comeback I've ever seen.
Yo,
Of course he did. He sold it. He's probably got bet on it, man.
Yo, the goalpost is the intended receiver.
Who's got a bet on it, man?
Jackson right now.
Yo, we were looking at the schedule.
Seahawks, man. He's going to laugh at this tomorrow when he watches.
It just takes one game against the Chargers next week, and then we think Jackson Dart's going to start against the Saints the week after. Okay,
after this game.
Yo, this game is effectively over because we did the season prediction. We didn't really recap week 3.
We didn't recap at all.
We didn't recap shit. So we're just gonna rip through it now. Kind of condensed versions. Rams 23, Eagles 33. 26-33. Bro, all things considered, bro, the Rams actually played the better game than the Eagles. The Eagles kind of just did the Eagles thing in terms of like coming up with big plays when they needed to, and just honestly finding a way to win the game. In terms of how I feel about the Eagles, I think they get in their own way a lot. It feels a lot like the Eagles of last year, and I don't even say that in a good way. I mean, like, yeah, you can see that there's different parts of this team that are pretty good, but you just never see it all together. Like, nobody here thinks that they won't be able to run the ball, but they didn't, because they couldn't run the ball today. So they got the receivers involved. There was, last week we just played a game against Kansas City where it looked like we couldn't get the receivers involved. It looks like we really struggled to get everything together at the same time. We did twice last year. It just happened to be the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, we did not play well. We somehow, some way got the win, and to be a 3-0 team that really hasn't come close to playing their best football, that's definitely very fortunate. But you can only test your luck for so much longer. From the Rams standpoint, I was impressed with their offense and not impressed with their defense. The way they could run the ball, again, I was just very surprised that they could run the ball that well. And Puka and Devontae Adams are both really good players. So that's a very dynamic offense that they have. But defensively, again, I thought the Eagles were getting in their own way in the first half. Once the Eagles stopped getting in their own way, they played really well in the second half offensively. So, again, I don't really I don't believe that much in Houston's offense. So I don't give the Rams a lot of credit defensively for week 1. And then in week 2, like, they didn't exactly shut out the Titans, and I don't think the world of the Titans offense either. So the Rams defense, I'm not too impressed with, but their offense definitely. Colts Titans. Colts very, very effective game offensively. Again, a lot of points, a lot of stats, a lot of yards. They move the ball very effectively in this era of being the Colts, and defensively they did their thing as well. The Titans, again, I don't see them as a good team, so this isn't like a crazy result or anything, but they showed up and they did their job. What was that?
We finally punted. It took us 19.
Yep, they finally punted in the second quarter. So that finally happened 9 quarters into their season. But yeah, man, business as usual for the
Daniel Jones. See Daniel Jones breaking a record.
Steelers Titans. Peter gave us the story of this game about being turnovers. I don't think either of these teams are good, and I think that's why the game looked competitive. But yeah, King, I don't know if you have any thoughts.
Oh, I was talking with Peter with it's basically week 3, everything he said with yeah, this is going to be a very painful season.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Because once again, all this preseason hype just gone down the drain. Even though did we really have that much hype? I don't know, but this is still good. This is still a bad team.
I think there was like cautious optimism, and now there's no optimism.
Yeah, optimism, not hype. Optimism. Last year hurt me the worst.
Damn, pain.
But yeah, it sucks because this team's once again just bad.
Yeah. Yo, 4 of the next 6 games for the Giants are against teams that are currently 3-0. One of them is their Niners, so that kind of barely counts, but still, tough schedule for the Giants, bro. They're gonna have a lot of losses this year.
Sick bastard gave the Giants this schedule.
Hey, people put them in prime time.
Yo, it's
because it's New York media. That's all they care about.
Who cares?
The NFC
NFL, because they want money.
Yo, the NFC East is. You're asking who gave them that schedule, but the NFC East plays the AFC West and the NFC North. So you get that like the Packers, Lions, whatever, and you get the Chargers and the Chiefs. So yeah, I mean, it's a schedule that the Eagles can kind of cope with, but the Giants definitely can't.
My God, these Giants, man, Jesus.
But yeah, Jets Buccaneers. I watched a decent chunk of this game, dude. Pat Mahomes almost threw a pick, by the way. That's crazy.
I know.
Yo, so the Bucks 3 wins in a row where they won the game on a 2-minute drill. Baker gets the job done. I don't think the teams they've beaten are good teams, bro. Atlanta, Houston, and the Jets. So, like, credit to the Bucks. They're getting it done, but they're playing with fire against bad teams, in my opinion. And, you know, you can kind of say the same about the Eagles to a point, but at least the Rams are a good team. And the Chiefs, while we think that they're not good, they're still the Chiefs. The Buccaneers are playing the same kind of games against bad teams. So, you know, I look at their team, they're very injury riddled. They were missing 3 starting linemen. Yo, oh my God, they could have blocked that punt. This team fucking sucks, man. Like all 3 phases. Yep. But yeah, the Bucks, they were missing 3 starting offensive linemen. They lost Mike Evans. They're gonna get Godwin back. They're getting one of their linemen back next week. But the point is, this is a team that I don't think is a deep team. I think it has decent top end talent. But I think if the talent isn't available because of injury or if they're not having a good game, this is a team that can definitely lose to a lot of teams. But again, if everybody's healthy and rolling, then they can probably be an upset contender for other teams. In terms of the Jets, look, you saw them take the lead at the end because of a big special teams play. Like they are very much that team that's like supposed to be a team that gets the fundamental things right. They're not a talented team, but Aaron Glenn's not going to make sure that they kind of just get the focus on the basics and at least start with getting those right. So I don't think they have a lot of talent, but you are probably going to see them win a game here and there just because they showed up and they decided to put their all into the basics, and the other team maybe doesn't show up in the same way. They almost caught Tampa today, but again, Tampa's very, very good at these 2-minute drills at this point.
If the NFL ever did a clutch player of the year award, Baker will be having that already.
Yeah, he'd be in the lead. Before I move on, Raiders Commanders next. No, you know what? Fuck it. Raiders Commanders. The fact that the Raiders got blown out by Marcus Mariota is actually disgusting. Like, you want to lose to Marcus Mariota? Sure. But there's no way you should be getting blown out like this. Because the thing about Washington is that they're not a good enough team to where if a backup can show up and just kind of like not get in the way. No, like at the quarterback position in Washington, the quarterback has to make plays for the system to go. And Mariota did that today. And I don't know, like Mariota was a backup quarterback for Philadelphia 1 year. He didn't have to play much. But by all means, like apparently, like everybody who I heard talk about training camp said he looked super washed. This is the first time he's touched a football field since. I still think he's probably washed, and I think this is a really bad sign for the Raiders. Yeah, it didn't look like they could get Gentry involved still. That's not going to change. So I see bad things for the Raiders. Disco Flash says, do you remember the 21st night of September? Is that like a reference to something, or are you making a joke about what?
Why is Russ trying to get Scalaboo murdered?
Yo! Oh, I just saw that.
Russ was a terrorist.
What?
Now,
dude, like for safety.
Everyone in the mother saw that, bro.
Yo, terrorists.
Bro, like for safety, they have to end the game.
Yes. Yo, they can put Jameson if they want to.
Fourth down and happening? 6, man.
Yo, he just threw a pick. 6, man. No, he dropped it. Damn.
He tried.
He tried his best, man.
You know what's gonna kill me?
What?
You know what's gonna kill me on this 4th down? Russ is gonna throw it out to somebody who's not even looking.
Oh, it's gonna be an out route or like the biggest fucking.
Is this the worst Sunday night? I know he doesn't have like 4 turnovers. I know he doesn't have like 4 turnovers. Is this the worst Sunday night quarterback performance you've ever seen?
It's definitely the worst of this variety, right? Like, yeah, I've seen more turnovers.
What is he doing?
Yo, he dodged the sack so
well
too.
I'm about to see the dumbness. Let's see what he did.
Oh my
god!
Because he didn't get it. So.
I hate Kansas City, man. The luckiest team alive. Sorry, what did you
they're not even lucky. The Giants just don't care about winning.
No, he just he thought he was in his prime. Like, I'm a duck under somebody and make some magic happen, bro. It's 2025.
Let it go.
I watched Danny Dimes earlier. He was dodging and weaving like he was nothing. He was like dodging everyone.
Man, Daniel Jones is not in a retirement home.
Facts. Okay, Chiefs are in victory formation to run through these last 8 games. Falcons, Panthers. This is a horrible game for Atlanta, man. Like, especially after playing a competent game last week, to just show up and have such a bad game against a team that nobody thinks is good is ridiculous. You got 30'd by a team that we all think is trash. That's crazy. And like, I think that's the final thing for me. I know that their offense gave up the pick 6, so I actually don't know exactly how bad their defense played, but clearly their offense played horrible. And my takeaway from the first 2 games for Atlanta is that you might have a competent defense, but you probably have a shit offense. I think shit might be putting it nicely. This offense is ridiculous. It's really, really bad. They don't get Bijan involved enough, and Michael Penix Jr., between him and the weapons, there's not enough in the passing game. So that's a real problem. Bengals, Vikings. Brian Flores won this game. Neither quarterback really did a whole lot of good. It's just that Jake Browning did a lot more bad. And you got to credit Brian Flores with that one. Hell of a game. The defense scored 2 touchdowns, forced a ton of turnovers. Wentz, all he had to do was manage the game. And yeah, people are going to assume that this was like a big moment for Carson Wentz. No, he played okay.
Isaiah Rodgers decided to become him.
Basically. Isaiah Rodgers, man. If only the Eagles could have re-signed him. If only.
Oh, he was one of the Eagles? Dang, I didn't know that.
He was on the Eagles last year. He was a backup, but because Slay used to get hurt so much, he would play, like, I would say maybe 40% of the snaps. And he was actually good. So obviously he didn't want to come back to be a backup again, and the Eagles weren't willing to guarantee him a starting spot, and it looks like that was the wrong decision. Texans, Jaguars, bro. Texans are dead. We're not going to turn around from this. Texans are dead. Jaguars played okay. Nothing to write home about. I still wouldn't have high expectations for them. But the Texans suck. Packers and Browns, again, when I previewed this game, my main thing was that the Packers are probably going to shut down the Browns when it comes to the Packers defense. But I also kind of thought that there's a chance that the Browns defense has success against the Packers. Now, success, in my opinion, would have been like the Packers scored 21 points. But no, they held the Packers to 10. That's ridiculous. I think Josh Jacobs had a fumble at some point that was decent. No, they called that back. Yeah, the Browns won kind of through a fluke, a bit of fortune, but also the fact that it was even close enough for luck to play a part is a big win for Cleveland. So, there have been good teams that have come to Cleveland and had weird shit happen. It's not really like that. Like, it's not something we've never seen before. But again, this Cleveland team, what they stamped is that they actually have a good defense. But I think the offense is going to be a struggle. Hopefully Judkins can help the more he gets into the swing of things. But yeah, not great. Broncos, Chargers. So Broncos had, I think, a 10-point lead or a 7-point lead in the fourth quarter, and they blew it. Pretty good game from the Chargers from that standpoint. Now, I walked into the game thinking the Chargers were the better team, and it didn't really show. So on one hand, I'm almost a little bit disappointed in the Chargers that this game played out like this. And then on the other hand, I'm disappointed in Denver that they had such an easy chance to win the game and they blew it. Kind of disappointed in both teams. But ultimately, I'll give a little bit more credit to the Chargers because this was like a tough divisional win. And I think, maybe not playing your best ball against a divisional opponent is more forgivable than blowing a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter when your defense is supposed to be the best part of your team, which is kind of the reputation Denver has. So a little bit happier with the Chargers, but yeah, man, rough game for Denver. King, by the way, just let me know if you want to cut in to comment on any of these games, but I'm just going to rip through them otherwise. Saints Seahawks, really bad. Really bad game from the Saints. I had no idea it would be this bad. I thought that they would, judging off the first two games, and because I'm not a huge fan of Seattle, I saw the way that New Orleans competed with the Saints and the Panthers, and I was like, you know what? I think they'll lose, but I think they'll lose by like 10. I don't think they'll lose by a crazy number. And they obviously got blown out. This was a game where Seattle dominated all three phases of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. And Seattle is, what I'm learning more is that, what I'll say is like, I don't think this was enough for me to think better of Seattle. I think this just makes me think worse of the Saints, and definitely worse. It makes me think lesser of the teams that competed with the Saints in the first 2 weeks, which are the Cardinals and the Panthers. So I'm definitely jotting that down in my notes. Russell Wilson needs to be benched. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He throwing dots in white. Unfortunately, man, he had a few too many completions to the other team, and he was looking to get more. What were you saying?
I said no, sir. He needs to be benched.
Okay, 2 games left. Cardinals, Niners. So 1-point game. The Cardinals almost got a game-winning sack with 3 minutes to go, but then they couldn't end the game. They punted back to the Niners, and Mac Jones led them down the way to get a field goal. I don't think either of these teams are good. I think the Niners have played, literally, they played a Seahawks team that I don't think the world of in week 1, but fair enough. Like, they won that game. Week 2, they played a really bad Saints team, and now they played a really bad Cardinals team. They still played with a backup quarterback, so it's good for them that they got the job done, but I still don't think much of the Niners, and I think even less of the Cardinals. They lost James Conner. That's tough because James Conner was producing, but this is an opportunity for I think his name is Trey Benson, FSU running back, to develop and get better. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think very much about the Cardinals. I think they have pieces on paper, but I don't think they have a single clue on how to use anybody. So not a big Cardinals guy.
We've already discussed this before.
Yeah.
Does this basically mean the end of Kyler Murray if the Cardinals are bad again?
No such thing as answering that question without understanding the financial implications. So I'm going to look up his contract and see when he's movable. He is not movable for a while. Okay, his contract. You know what, though? Actually, I don't know. Let me see. 2026, 90-man roster bonus, 2026 bonus, workout bonus, option bonus 2023, fully guarantees 5th day of the league year of 2025. Okay, there's some rolling incentives, but like, you know what? They could probably get rid of him, not after this year, but the year after. So he is locked in for another year. That much I'll say. Kyler is locked in for another year. There's just too much money. Thank you, Russell Wilson, for aging me like 10 years. Jeez, man. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad from us today. Okay, last game, Cowboys Bears. This was the final death blow for the Cowboys defense, in my opinion. This was such a bad game, and they've played so much bad football this year already. The Cowboys defense, if you have fantasy players on the other team any given weekend, you always start those players because the Cowboys defense is horrible. Offensively, obviously, they lost CD early in the game, and that was a problem. But even without CD, I thought they should have played better. So really disappointing day for Dallas. I think the Bears, as the 0-2 team, had a sense of urgency that really wasn't matched by Dallas. But that being said, man, like you can't sit here and tell me that the Bears are just head and shoulders above the Cowboys when it comes to talent, even without CeeDee Lamb. This was just a really bad game. So we'll see if this carries into next week. But if I was a Cowboys fan, I would be incredibly disappointed. But those are the games, people. So we are done. We are done for Sunday Night Football. I will see you guys again. I will see you guys again on Wednesday for the tiers, for the team rankings. So see you guys again on Wednesday. And we'll do the rankings then. So until then, take care. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I got a whole little graphic thing here to remind you guys, like and subscribe, 2 most important forms of engagement for the growth of a YouTube channel. We're on the road to 250 subs. I think we're at like 219 right now. So 31 subs away. But yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. But in the meantime, I'll let Stephen A. Smith get my point across.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Y'all